Hello, everyone out there in YouTube land.
Much love to you.
Thank you guys for joining us on 4-Eyed Vintage, even though there's only 3 of us this evening because Misty is still on vacation. So that said, you guys, Sarah, David, and myself, we are each going to have 13 items this evening to sell.
Scary number.
What do what?
Scary number.
I know.
Ooh, 13. At least it's not 6, 6, and 6 with the 3 of us.
Right, right.
Oh my gosh.
Did you ever go to a store and you checked out and the total was $6.66 and the clerk was like, "Do you want to get something else?" And I'm like, "For what?"
For what? We're good.
They were like, "Well, some people are really weird about that." And I was like,
"Yeah, we're cool.
No, I'm good. You're just trying to sucker me into buying something else, aren't you?" Right now?
Right.
Your superstition doesn't mean I need to buy a bag of gum.
No, exactly. All right, guys. Well, we have a super special shout out to give, and that is to Miss Maria Ball. Maria, thank you so much for being the first comment that I see in the chat. Of course, after StreamYard. Thank you, lady, for joining us. And Mick's mom, hello, lady. How are you this evening? And look, right behind Mick's mom is Mick herself. Hey, ladies, thank you for joining us.
And you know who else's mom we have here tonight, Michael?
Ooh.
We have Miss Pam Conway, who is my girl Enamour Amy's mom.
Oh.
Well, hello, Miss Pam Conway. Thank you, Miss Amy's mom, for joining us. Hello. We got Amy Pappas being an early bird. That's right. And Miss Karen out there chasing the vintage. Hey, lady, how you doing tonight? Seeing a whole bunch of them. Now, listen. Oh, I'm going to butcher this first name. So I'm going to simply say, hey, Casterline, how you doing tonight? Thank you for joining us again. We appreciate it, of course. You guys, as always, to everybody out there watching, and you're just not comfortable engaging in the chat, thank you so much for joining us this evening. We do appreciate it, though we do encourage you just to say, hello, I'm new here. Everybody is super welcoming. I'm telling you, just try it out once. Just try it out once. Oh, Judy, I almost blocked you, girl. That would have been good.
I love
Happy Sunday to you, do I?
I just said I love our chat people. I love everybody that comes and says howdy. And even if you don't say howdy, we love our lurkers too.
It's always a night full of Karens here, but in the best possible way, Karen Williams. We appreciate you.
Our Karen.
Susan S. I think the problem is that the name, the reputation of Karen is because all the good Karens come here on Sunday night. You know what I mean? And then all the bad Karens are out there like tarnishing the name. Yep. I think that might be what is happening.
So it could be a whole.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hello, Bonnie. Thank you for joining us, and Tracy and Taylor. You guys, thank you so much for being here. Hello, Lisa, Denise. Yes. Hello. Oh, Denise, I thought I hit the comment where you said, is Misty on vacation? Yes, she is. But hello. Hello. Kathy, how are you doing tonight? Hey, Holly, how are you? Vicky, Alicia, Tammy, you guys, thank you so much for joining us. Lila, how are you? Alinda, good evening. Howdy, Rob. How you doing out there?
Oh, what's up? Glowy girl, Denise. Oh,
I'm Randy and Tammy. Oh my gosh, everybody.
Everyone.
It's a party. It's a party. Hey, Sunday shoppers. That's right. Okay. All right. Hey, Sarah Lee, how are you? And Judy, good evening.
Hi,
Jason and Tina's in the house.
The Tuckers. Hello.
Diane. Hello, Madonna. Hello.
Joya. Okay, Michael, she told us how to pronounce her name, and it is Joya. That makes sense, Joya. We have got it now.
Oh, Joya. I can pronounce Joya. Thank you for letting us know.
Yeah.
I can handle that one. I heard a little bird told me that, you know, Randy and LaDonna, they were out there just putting the smack down earlier today. I heard they were.
Okay, I have not heard what.
That's okay. We don't need to talk about it because at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Freddie Fonz, aloha. Hey, Rosemary, how are you doing tonight? And Connie, okay. I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the chat. I do apologize. Hello, Don. Hey, Wolves, how you doing? I do apologize, of course, to anybody that I did miss and did not highlight, but we would be here. LaDonna was called a troll. Well, honey, you're the best kind of troll out there is. Hey, Glowy and Julie, how are you? But we would be here all night if we continue to do that. So thank you again, everybody, for joining us this evening. We, of course, appreciate it. You guys, again, Misty's on vacation. So Sarah, David, myself, we will each have 13 items. They all are going to be offer ups this evening. You guys keep in mind, like usual, we are going to, of course, honor just in case. Yes. Just in case, we are asking two things. One, that you have been an active bidder up until that point. Please keep in mind that people may just be coming into the sale. They might have walked away and they're just coming back. They're like, I got to get that item. So just remember that those incidents can occur. We ask that so we don't see we're not seeing a habitual use of the just in case without somebody have bidding is why we're saying that specifically. Also, you want to make sure that you're using your just in case during the countdown only. That way you kind of don't show your hand before then, okay? Anama Amy is going to be our official bid ender this evening.
For a little bit, I think. Yeah, for at least like an hour. And then Aim, if you need to dodge out, just let us know and we will find another one. Good Steel Whisper. I'm so glad people got their stuff.
Oh, they're low pay. Get it, Steel. Do you got a fire cake?
Yes.
So for a while, until she needs to duck out, and Amber Amy will be, I cannot, she is driving. Okay. Okay, no name. Ruthie in the chat. Is Ruthie with us this evening? Because Ruthie's a pro, y'all. Let me tell you what.
Or my girl Tracy TNT is also a pro. I love her. She does a really good job too.
All right. So Ruthie, if you're out there, Tracy TNT, whoever puts it in there, you just let us know. Oh, the Tiffin glass is good, Rosemary. The Tiffin glass is good. So we'll wait for our official bid ender. You guys keep in mind that we are going to be doing calculated shipping. All three of us do utilize discounted shipping. So we're going to make sure that we get you. Girl, you don't have to apologize. You got a life. What are you talking about?
Be safe.
Oh, Michael, still weird mic sounds. I have weird mic sounds.
It's okay on my end. At first it was, but I think it's okay now.
All right, guys, there we go. So Tracy is going to be Tracy TNT. Hold on.
That's my
Let me go ahead and do this quick, Tracy, then, because I would like to make you a moderator if you're going to be our official bid ender. That is official. So Tracy is going to be, is my mic really that bad? Because now Susan is saying it.
It's kind of like you're talking in a paper cup, sort of.
Okay, well, how about this? Sarah's going to continue on with giving you guys the deets. I will leave and then come back. How about that?
Yeah, come back.
Okay. All right, guys.
All right. Okay. So what Michael was saying basically is that we need from you your email info. And David and I, FYI, are in the same home. We are in Colorado. So it's going to be one invoice and it's going to be one box, hopefully, if we can get it all into one box. Okay. So if you buy multiples from David and I, just know it'll be all together. And then our boy Michael is shipping from Pennsylvania. Okay. So that is going to be the rundown as far as location and so on. Michael, what am I missing? What did we miss? I have
no idea because I have my computer. I think that you got everything. We got just in case, you got shipping.
Yes. Where we're shipping from and how this rolls. And then I know for David and I, we need your PayPal email. We need your YouTube name and your zip code and your address. So
there you go. Yeah. The emails, you guys, are in the banners. It is in the pinned comment in the chat. You got that? Okay. So I think that we're good, right?
Yep. And if you guys have questions as we go, remember, I've had some people that are like, Sarah, I get onto YouTube and I go to bid and I can't. The reason you're not able to bid or comment is because you're not subscribed to Michael's channel. So really quick, if you are watching and you are not a subscriber, please go ahead and subscribe to the Cult of Vintage real quick. That's what you actually have to do to be able to comment. And then, of course, if you could subscribe to David and I, our links are in the description of this video.
That's just an accident, of course. If by some odd incident that currently the 319 people that are watching, if you're not, I know it's an accident. I know, oops, life, it gets busy, it gets complicated. It's really easy. They're just these little blue links. Is all you have to do is hit those blue links. It's free.
Yep.
It's free.
Yeah.
It really is. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Diane, for reminding us.
Yes.
Hi, guys. Thank you,
All
Lisa,
right. Native Potato
for watching
is in
from
the
the
chat.
road.
Be safe. Be safe. All right. So you guys want to do like the regular less Misty? So we'll just go Sarah, David, and I'll go last. That way we keep it consistent.
Sounds
All right,
good.
guys. Let's get into the sale. Here we go.
All right.
All right.
So I am going to start with something that I want to get out of the way because it's a little wonky and scary to show, but it's so cool. So here we go. All right, you guys. I am starting this, Michael, at 24, and that is going to be for the lot. So I am doing a lot of items here, and it is going to start at 24. Now, you might ask yourself, what is this lot that you are starting? And I'm trying to get it pretty for you, so bear with me. All right. So this is the lot that I am starting. This is a vintage vanity. And you can see these little tubes on the side are lucite around.
Oh, you get the tray too?
Yeah, you're gonna get you're gonna get the tchotchkes, and you're gonna get the little pedestal dish for your vanity. So it's a 4-piece lot. Okay. And it is gorgeous. Let's talk about what's what. Now, I know Grandma had a ton of these when I was a kid, and she used to always put lipsticks in them, but I believe this is a soap dish, perhaps. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So really cute. It has this little glass insert that sets down in the brass. It doesn't have any issues. And then this is the second piece in the lot. This is a gorgeous little gold filigree dish. It's got, looks like little dogwoods on it on both sides. Really, really pretty. Again, great for your vanity, whatever you want to do. And then the third piece is this beautiful pedestal bowl. Now, I think this would be super handy for little lipsticks and makeup, beauty blender brushes, whatever you want to use it for. And I love the bottom of it. It's got little flowers, and then you can see we go on up and we go into this gorgeous glass design. Now, these do not have chips, cracks, funkiness, or otherwise. So I'm going to take all these little pieces off here so I can show you the tray. And I love this. This is so gorgeous. So look at, this is lucite on the edges, and then it goes into these little brass ends, goes all the way around. You can see my little chandelier in here.
Love.
Super cute. And this measures 12 by 9. Okay. So this is 12 by 9. And then you're going to get all the other little 3 pieces to go on it for $24.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
But see, that's nice because you don't have to keep it together. Those pieces are going to function independent of one another as like little trinket dishes, great for your brooches and jewelry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't this be, oh my gosh, I got some brooches. Look, wouldn't this be cute for your little vintage brooches and lipsticks? Look, you've got your.
Oh, just girly it up. You can, I mean, leave these pieces plain though too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so handy. I like little trinkety dishes like this too. And I feel like these are all darling for your vintage vanity and tchotchkes, whether you wanted to put this in your bathroom or you have like a little makeup station. I have always wanted a house that had room for a makeup station, but I usually just end up in my bathroom. But I just think this is so cute. There's my computer. There's you guys. Say hi to yourselves, guys.
Hey.
I see you, Dana, at 25. So let's start a countdown, my friends. I don't want to take all night with this, but I do want you to know what you're getting. I'm pulling a balancing David moment. Lordy.
Oh.
I'm scared.
A skirt.
I'm scared.
A skirt.
All right. So we're going to start a countdown. Get this on here. Oh my God. There we go. Okay. 15, 14. You're getting everything here. This is not for choice. All of it. The tray, the 2 dishes, and the pedestal dish. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I could get a bid end. Thank you so much, you guys.
A little
relate
nervous.
to the same cool stuff I do. Yes.
And Joe getting in the action.
It is a good deal, Judy. I felt like it was too. Yes. So Becky is at 32, and we are just waiting on our bid in from my girl Tracy. All right. So Kendra Joe was the first person that I saw at 32, and there was a tie. So Kendra Joe, this is all going to you. Becky Linville, I'll put you down as backup, my girl. Okay. Thank you guys. Hi, Ruthie.
Lady
Ruthie.
bid.
Amy, your just in case came in after, honey. Thank you.
Yes. All right. So my first item, I'm going to bring it at $28. I thought that this was okay. So when we first got this, we thought, oh, it's like a polar bear, like really exotic or something. It is not. This is made by Hoya, and I'm going to see if I can get in there. So it's a lady.
Oh, I see it.
Like she's doing her yoga pose. And it's that beautiful crystal glass, and we have the marking. Let me find it. There we go. This is going to be the hardest part.
Cool.
So here's the marking. Okay, we're getting there. There it is. A little too bright.
It's to the left of David's hand. You can just
There it is.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Hoya.
Hoya. Hoya. But I believe this is from the 90s. I could not find this particular one online to get comps. But like the polar bear that they make is about $50 to $60. This one's a little bit more rare because I haven't seen this and I couldn't find it when looking. So I'm guessing there may not be as many. I don't know. But I'm going to turn my light down to show you.
Yeah, or ice skating. There you go.
Or ice skating. I thought there could be ice skating. But
what yoga pose? Those of you guys that do yoga, is there a name for this particular pose? I'm guessing there probably is.
Yeah, I tried searching the yoga pose and it sent me down a really weird path. So I decided to just wait and see what we thought.
Oh, David.
I bet it did.
Yep. All right. But it measures about 5 inches tall, really nice paperweight, and that is that nice crystal. It is extremely see-through. No air bubbles or anything because it is crystal. And I'll just show you from the top. It is just Hoya Oboya. Oboya.
Hoya, it's
Oh,
Hoya. I really do love, though, that it's very figural and it's very abstract. And it's this is so heavy. You could literally break somebody's face with this. Like, it is really heavy.
Oh,
It
yeah.
does look like a solid piece of glass. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
And then the shape of it, I'm
Or is
surprised
it
it's
crystal?
actually able to stand flat. And it
Is it
does.
glass or crystal, David?
It's crystal.
Okay.
Yep, crystal falling down hard. Yeah, it looks like. But yeah, you got little nubbins and a nubbin right here. So you've got the head and the legs stretched out from the back. Let me see if you can see how they did it.
Oh my
It's
gosh,
really-
I didn't even look at it from the back. You can definitely see her nubbins.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
healthy girl.
yeah. She might just be underwater, just doing some swimming or water aerobics. Who knows?
Oh, she could be.
Yeah, but this could be nice also as a bookend if you want. Put something dark behind it, and it does kind of show a little bit more of the figure.
I agree, Daniel. Yeah, on the little rotating light like I have over here.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I did put the black light on it just to see what it looks like. And if it was darker in here, it does kind of illuminate the lines. Let me see if this
Gail said she has control of bubbles.
Looks like ice.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and count down, guys. This is Hoya from the 90s, sometime in the 90s, and we do have the Hoya marking down here at the bottom. Right in here, it's etched in there. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and
Yes, frozen in time. Forever. I think it's a neat piece, though. In fact, it was funny because I got it in an auction lot of other items, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when we first got it out of the box, we had it sitting the absolute opposite way. We were like, is this a polar bear? What is this?
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Beth. This is yours for 28. Thank you so much.
Yay, Beth. Congrats.
Deal. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to start the next item off at just $13. It's a milk bottle, but it's not just any milk bottle. It's a figural milk bottle. It's called Baby Top, and it is from Brookfield. So it is like a 1940s, 1950s little milk bottle, but of course it does have the baby's figural face on it. Let me see if I can give you a better shot.
Yeah.
Let me pop it. I don't know if the black is going to be a little bit. So you can kind of see there the little baby's face, little nose right here, and the eyes. But it is two-sided, which is the nice thing. So whether you build there, I don't know if you can really.
The baby.
So he does have two faces on him there. Thank you, Denise. I got you at 13. He does measure 10 inches. So there's no chips or cracks to him. I just think it makes for a cute little kind of figural piece. Or I most certainly thought that you could turn it into a vase.
Mm-hmm.
So not a whole lot of flowers. Obviously, you're going to fit in that one. But just a small nice little like gathering of some wildflowers, you know, that you go out and you pick, or like your kid or your grandkids got from like the field out there, and then they bring it in all proud. And this is what you put it in. You know what I mean? Like, how darling would that be? Or a cute little bow on here. You can change it out for the seasons if you wanted to, or just leave it plain. Yeah. I think it's super cute. I know it is not reading that well, but I promise you there is a baby face on this side. Right
there, you can see it really well.
Could you see it?
Yeah.
That is the only thing that I do not like about clear glass is it's like such a pain to show.
It is.
So it does say Brookfield, and then we do have Baby Top on the other side, and it says 1 quart on the bottom. So there's 1 quart of milk or liquid in there if you would like. Liquid. 1 quart liquid. All right, so Sandra, hey girl. I got to finally get to Sandra's whatnot sale last night.
Oh, cool.
She was doing her thing. She brings some fire. She said, here's some Murano. Here's some Roseville. Here's some Halloween blow molds. I said, excuse me, Sandra. Okay. Nice. I'm telling you, she was bringing it.
That's
all right,
awesome.
Zoe, I got you at 25. You guys, thank you so much for your bids. And Tracy, thank you for being our bid ender. We really do appreciate that. And I'm going to go ahead and, oops, sorry, Vicky is at 26. Start the countdown for you. It doesn't say, like, I actually had the cream top bottle before. This one just says Brookfield Baby Top. I have had the one that says cream top, but this one just says Brookfield and Baby Top. But it is that base that you see on the cream top. Yeah. All right. 10 inches, no chips, no cracks, no damage. Let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. That's in here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Penny, you can't. This is officially the last item of the first round, so you only missed 3 items right now.
Hey, Penny.
Sucker.
Vicky came in at 32, and there's Zoe with a just in case, and then Tracy's got our bid in.
Thank you very much, Tracy. Zoe lady, congratulations. Thank you, everyone. Zoe lady, it's yours for 33. Thank you.
Awesome. All right, back to me. This is an item that I did not preview, and I found out and about yesterday, and I rescued her. And I'm going to show you why. I thought it was really beautiful and figural. This is a Hager Mary Vintage White Planter, and I'm going to start it at $14. Now, for a little disclosure, right here, guys, she has a black mark that feels rough. It feels like this has been like a little occlusion, honestly, in the, I'm going to try to get up as close as I can. Do you see that?
You got it.
Not been a repair or anything, but it is a rough spot right here. It doesn't look like a chip or a crack. I don't know what that is. And you see up here where there's like a little pinpoint too.
Yeah.
It is all part of the piece. Okay. That's the only issue with her. She is stamped Hager USA on the bottom. So I was starting her with the price reflection. And you know what? I'm wrong. She actually has a crack on the back of her head.
Oh,
Michael, let's knock her starting price down to 10.
Okay. Restart. Got it.
Okay, Sarah just spotted this gnarly hairline on the back of Mary. And so I'm sorry. And you know what? That is the same kind of issue that girlfriend has right here. So that makes a little more sense now. She's seen some action. So $10. She is Hager. This dates to the 1960s. It is a beautiful pieta piece. You can tell she does have the child swaddled right here in the piece, which I think is also very beautiful, kind of a pieta of sorts with the infant. And look at the back. I think it's also very sweetly made. So I apologize for doing such a terrible job looking this piece over.
Oh my gosh, Sarah, really?
I know all of us that are resellers, we have the same issue. So it just happens sometimes, guys. You get excited and you find something and then
Oh yeah.
So but yeah, she's gorgeous. This part of her on the planter does measure 6.5 inches tall. And the mouth on this is 4.5 inches wide. Okay. So Mixed Mom, I see it 10. Thanks so much, guys, for being gracious. I apologize. Not my norm. All right. So I'm going to start a countdown. It does happen. And you know, I'd rather be honest about it than
Amen.
And be like, hey, there's a thing on it. And I'm like, no, I didn't mean to.
Especially Sarah selling Mary. You won't...
Right. You want to be upfront.
Yeah. You want to be your issues. So all right, guys, I'm going to start a countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Thanks, Tammy. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I can get a bid in, she is beautiful. And I'm glad, you know what, if anything, we rescued her and we have relocated her home.
Yes.
So she still has display capabilities. This isn't going to show, especially if you put a pretty plant in here. So here we go.
Beautiful with that cream.
There you go.
It's really nice.
So Mixed Mom, she's yours for 10, sweetie. And again, guys, I'm sorry. Apologize about that one. It happens.
Amen to that.
All right. It does happen. In fact, I was bringing Apollo glasses tonight. They are not coming because I found a chip on one.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. They will, one will come back another time. So this next item I found at Goodwill, I'm going to start it out at $38. I'm going to show you first the little issue that I found once I got it. Unfortunately, I did not know, but it does not affect the display. So I definitely wouldn't use it for cooking because that and the stoneware that is chipped off. But on the top, just show you the top. You can't see the chip. Here's where the chip would be, and you can't really see it unless you get underneath. Okay. So this piece is earthenware, Dutch oven style pot made in Japan. Extremely mid-century style. There's another one, I forgot what the name was, and on the tops they have 3 of these. I don't know what this part does, but 3 instead of 4. But this one is made in Japan, and it's stamped on the bottom right here. And some of these go for between 100 to 500. There's some that go to like 1,000. Not for this one, but the style. So,
you can get it here for $38.
Yeah, so I'm telling you, you could definitely have a beautiful piece without having to go way up there. I'm holding the lid down, so there's a few little chippies. You can see where the lid has gotten a little the color taken off, but it's not like going in. It's just a little chip off the paint or the glaze. It measures 10-inch diameter, but with the handles 11 inches long. It's actually called a denabe, and so basically it's a casserole covered dish, and you've got your little steamer hole right there.
Oh, Maria's saying maybe a spoon rest.
Spoon rest, that makes sense. So yeah, you could put your spoon. Yeah, that's exactly what that's for, because it does kind of go in a little bit.
That's clever design.
But it's a really neat design. I thought I'd bring it for anybody that has like a nice bohemian style going on. Plus, I mean, it really does look nice with vintage glass. Let me see what colors I've had. Here we go. Just to kind of show you.
Oh, yeah.
kind of mix
That
those
lid
in.
though, David, it's just got, I think that there's some really interesting lines to it, especially with that lid. You could almost flip the lid upside down and you would have like two bowls almost.
Oh,
Like I know that you said the chip was there.
Oh, wow. It's almost like I wonder if that's how you can serve it too. So that way it doesn't burn your table. I don't know. I went down a rabbit hole with it, but I was just trying to figure out when this one was made. And I forgot to actually look to see how all the different parts work. But it is a really cool piece. So 38, I'm going to go ahead and put it to the side and bring it back for the recap.
Okay. Alrighty, guys. We will have a recap at the end. Everyone is saying hello, Maria. Let me go ahead and get, beg pardon, I'm getting like choked out for some reason. I don't know why. I'm going to start the next two pieces off at $20. You're going to get both, okay? There are no chips. There are no cracks to either one. They're identical, but they are in an amber glass. These are Viking, okay? They're missing their sticker, so they don't have their Viking sticker on them. They measure 5. Oh, well, I could probably show you both. You're going to get both. They're matching. You're going to get both, of course. There's no choice. You get the set, but it's a Viking glass, and it's got that super deep saturation on it. So you can see, like, right there on the breast, how they just do something magical with their glass. I don't know what it is. They've got personalities, so they're small. Like, you can feel the eyes. So they are there. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Sandra. I got you, ladies. Sandra's at 30. These are perfect fall colors, but I'm telling you, this amber glass, for me, is really, I mean, it's a vibe. You know what I mean? Those earth tones, I absolutely love them. The nice thing about the earth tones is that you only have to put in like a sprinkling of like your holiday colors to really dress it up and change the look, because it jumps out, you know? Think of them like a black. You know, they're really going to go with anything, and like any color, like any contemporary, any like primary or secondary colors that you put with them, they just jump out at you, which is the nice thing. Yeah. So again, Viking glass, they're both obviously ducks, no chips, no cracks on either. They are 5 inches tall each. You're going to get both. Sandra is at 30, and I'm just going to go ahead, you guys, and start the countdown on them.
Awesome.
But there's something like fiery and liquidy about Viking glass. I just never get tired of looking at it.
Yeah.
It's like the deepest, yummy honey color.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8.
Okay.
7,
okay.
6.
It's been one of those days.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ass whips. Bid end. What's going on in the chat, y'all? Thank you guys for your bids. I do appreciate it.
What? Dak baby kill. Okay, mods. Alrighty.
All right. I'll just make sure I got that.
It's in the name. Block.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
We're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna. Oh, thank you, Tracy. I appreciate you. Yeah, I didn't catch that one at first because it went like.
Mods. Yeah.
We got it. Thank you, Tracy, for your bid, and I do appreciate it. So Rob is the first 40 that I am seeing. Amy, I also see you, but Rob, congratulations. You're getting both of the Viking ducks for 40. There seems to be a good lag going on out there.
There is.
Us and you guys. So just keep that in mind, because I'm seeing it with the bids and the just in cases. So
thank you, Tracy.
Rob, they're yours, sir. Thank you.
I was like, none of those words make any sense, but I know what you're trying to say, Cameron. Okay.
At least they weren't, I will give credit, at least they weren't full on coming out, right? But we still, you know.
I guess. Yeah. Oh, my Lord. Okay. So I'm going to come this way with a little glass also. And this is the cutest little tiny fairy lamp I've ever found. Seriously, it's tiny and it's adorable. I'm going to start this little dude at $15. It is Indiana glass, and it is that sweet little pattern. And I want to say these are forget-me-nots or something like that, but look at that diamond grid behind it. Really, really pretty. And then you got kind of like an ivy that swirls around the top. Now this, no chips, cracks, or funkiness otherwise. It is a really sweet little pattern, and it's clear. It has a little pedestal. And, this guy's not
as popular as what it is.
Yeah.
This is only 5 inches tall, and the shade at its widest point is 4 inches. So not a big guy. In fact, if you are a fairy lamp collector, this would be cute up front because he's so short. It's a little bitty guy.
He's an itty bitty.
Little Indiana glass sweetie. It is vintage, very cute, nicely done, in good shape, no issues. And I have this color changing LED in here, which is nice. But just with a plain one too, it would look great. Really gives a soft glow. And what's nice is it does illuminate as well because it's clear. So you can throw that shadow on the wall and it looks really nice. So I'm going to start a countdown on this. It is, right, Judy? I know. It was so cute. And, I never find fairy lamps out in the wild anymore. So I was like, I'm going to snag this little biscuit.
Well, heck yeah.
It's adorable. So sweet. So let's start a countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Petite fairy lamp bidden. Thank you.
Petite.
Un poco. All right. Just a little guy. Yeah, I know. So cute and petite, right? And great, literally with any decor because he's clear. So, sort of cute. Great shade.
Popular. Get it.
Okay, so Miss Vicky, all the bids that came in, all of you that bid, thank you guys so much. Vicky Rustler, you were our first bid of 27, and Zoe, you were our second bid of 27. So Zoe, you would be back up, and Vicky, this is going to you. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Thank you, thank you. Pretty.
Fantastic. All right, I'm going a different direction. This is one of my favorite finds of the week.
Oh.
Fun barometer. I'm starting this off at $28. This is from the 60s. Let me show you the face here. So it's made by Springfield, and it's got that wonderful nautical theme going on, and that is like a nice baby blue coming through. It's not washed out or anything. I'm just double checking here to make sure there's no damage. No damage to the paper face that's in there. And it does sit out almost 2.5 inches. So it gives it a really nice nautical style. If that's the vibe you're going for in your house. I love the hand on it as well with the half moon on one side and the pointer on the other. And we've got our dial to set it to where we want to see where it's supposed to be. It does have the adjustment on the back here, and I do have a key that will come with it. I was just looking for it. I think I left it out on the desk out in the garage. So it does have a key, so you can adjust it for your own home once it ships because it will come a little loose. But yeah, it's a really beautiful piece, and it has that nice patina on the brass. There's no scratches or anything, just a little bit of wear.
It is brass.
Yes, it is brass. And you've got an easy wall hanging right here, so you can just put it on the hole, so you don't have a lot of struggle there.
And where was it made, David?
Springfield made it in the 60s.
I love their barometers. They always do a good job. We own one of these. In fact, ours just doesn't have a ship on it.
Yeah, love these guys. They're very reliable, but just I love the style that it gets with different glass pieces as well as wooden pieces, especially.
I like that moon on the other end.
Yeah.
As well. That's really cool.
Yeah, it is a really neat style. I just love it.
Looks like it's raining here. That's what it's pointing to, and
yes,
that's
it is.
Accurate it is. So
it is correct. It is absolutely correct. They are really nicely made, and it's actually lightweight. So I'll show you how big it is. It's not one of those really small ones. Really nice size.
What's the diameter on it?
I'm sorry?
What's the diameter size-wise?
It is 8-inch diameter.
Okay.
Yep.
Pam, we see you for 28. Thank you so much.
Pam. I'm going to go ahead and count down, but this is from the 60s. Really nice condition for its age. These usually have some water damage on the face because it is paper that is in there, but it's sealed really nice. No air or water has gotten into it. So it's sturdy. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Yeah, it kind of like tries to look like a clock, especially when you have the two hands there.
Oh, thank you, Maria. It's funny because I have this has always been my look. This started from my mother, who also supported this look in the 70s. So
nice.
Yeah, that's so funny, Maria. Thank you.
There's our bid end. So Pam, this is yours for 28. Thank you so much.
Yay, Pam. It's super cool.
All righty. First of all, thank you very much. Yes, I have new teeth. Well, I have 4 new teeth. These don't get too attached. These are the temporary ones. We're going to have, hopefully they look just as nice. But thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. And it was something I was telling David and Sarah before we came on here live. Is just like when we say that we appreciate you guys, I have a new smile thanks to you guys. So whenever we say we thank you, whether you're watching a video, you're commenting, you've never attended a sale, but you're still watching a video. You're here watching, but you never commented and you're lurking. Of course, for your purchases, all of you and everything that each and every single one of you do individually and collectively, this is real for us. And this is very real for me to be able to do this. It's been something that I have wanted to do for years, and being on camera, it has been a little bit of a struggle. I'm not going to lie, but thank you, 1, for the compliments, and thank you, 2, for the ability and being able to do this.
Yeah.
You know? Yes. This is how we pay our bills, guys. Yes. Crazy. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You look wonderful.
Okay. Moving on, let's get back to the vintage, right? I'm going to start this next piece off at $35. Yes, I am. It is a piece of Murano glass. It's a B Nassau or Vincenzo Nassau. Okay. Now, the sticker is all but gone, but it is still kind of there. Now, the reason we know it is V Nassau or Vincenzo Nassau is because of the technique in the glass. Okay. It is, and I'm probably going to butcher it, and I'm thinking I remember it. It's called Furma, Furma, I believe is the actual spelling of it.
Tammy.
What it is the it's the injection of the gray to make it look like there is smoke within the glass. Okay. Ooh. So it is an art glass fish. It does have an exceptionally smooth bottom. So when you set it, is my volume messing up?
No, I think you're okay.
You're good on my end.
Yeah, you're
okay. So when you set it down, it is going to go like this. Okay. So it kind of tilts his tail up to the back.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
You have the gray in, and it's kind of got like a brown or almost like a purple tip tail. There are no chips. There are no cracks to the piece. Now, it does have bullet contact, so it is a controlled bubble. And I'm telling you, whoever did this, every single bubble, when you talk about control, they were having the day of all days to create the scales. And you see like the dark gray into the light gray, and there is a bubble in every single one. And when I am saying they are perfectly placed,
wow,
they are perfectly placed. Like they had the day. They were on it. Look at this, and this is both sides, you guys.
Yeah.
Like look at how control. That is the best controlled bubble I have ever seen. A lot of times they create patterns and forms, but to be able, and look at this, it runs the entire line. Now it does break up, of course, here, but look at that. It continues throughout the duration of the piece.
And stays in the lines, which is pretty.
Oh my God.
Wild.
Look at that. It's you guys. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Thank you guys. Thank you, Penny. Thank you, Sandra. Sandra was loving her some Murano. I was impressed. Sandra was spitting facts too. I was like, oh,
Yeah, that's
get
awesome.
it, girl.
Yeah.
But no chips, no cracks. Let me give you a measurement. It is 12 whole inches of Murano glass. Yes, it is. So obviously it does have like a case effect. So you're seeing clear glass up around here, and of course along the mouth or the beak, I think. We do have some indentations, of course, for the eyes. But I love this halo kind of effect to it where we have the lighter gray into the darker. Again, the bullet conte throughout here is the best, frankly, personally, that I have ever seen. Okay. Thank you guys so much for your bids. I know, me too, Gail. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and we're going to start the countdown. Again, is
Michael, 80 with Amy Pappas.
I apologize, Kathy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah Coleman.
I'm just looking out for you.
Swimming.
Yes, Misty did catch a 12-inch bass today.
Get it.
Excited about it. And Mark then caught one even bigger than that after she caught hers. So they've had a fun day.
Good.
Misty, I'm representing with my sweatshirt on because it's
so. Amy, you are high bid at 80. Okay,
90,
so that
95. You're at 95.
But her high bid was 80.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Kathy, so Steele was at 76. Kathy's at 77. So Amy, nobody has outbid you. Okay. So here we go. Let's do the countdown.
Okay.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. I got smudged. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Did her bass have controlled bubbles? Gail, you know, I don't know that it did.
Probably not.
I don't know that it did. Not like
Look at that. Doesn't it does look like smoke in here? Sandra, I got your just in case of 100, lady. But it is just a Amy Papas came in with a just in case of 175. Tracy, thank you for the bid and the 12 inches of Vinasson. Italian Murano glass is going to you, Amy, for 101. You guys, thank you so much for your bid.
Amazing. Okay, that was gorgeous. That was so gorgeous. Let's do a little catch. Let's do some catch. I have a red, white, and blue gunned rooster. And I'm going to put this little dude at $20. You guys, he was in plastic and had been in plastic since the 50s. So these are his original eyes, his original felt beak. This is the more primitive one. And we have our original rooster gunned tag. So stinking cute. Gunned creation on the back. This is the original little bow that came on our little chicken buddy. And look at his tail. This is the best part. Now, a lot of times you'll find the gunned critters that have any felt on them pretty torn up and beat up. This one is not. He has perfect tail feathers, and they are red, white, and blue, which is kind of fun for the upcoming holiday. And look at his little hackle. It is also red and white. So you can give him a little chicken frohawk if you want to. Look at that.
So patriotic.
Isn't he cute? I just think he was precious.
Darling.
Oh, guys, he is like, let me try to get up close on this fur. He is in such good shape. As most of you know, I collect rubber faces. So does Michael. And you know, Michael, how like messy, some
matted,
nasty. This guy like precious new. So just so cute. And he's got the little Google eyes, I think, too, which gives him some charm. And if you really want to get crazy, he can be like super hungry.
Oh.
He can be more like subdued. Okay.
I don't it popped up that kind of
Did you see that? Yes. Shake your tail feather, ladies. Shake a tail feather. So super little cute toy. And I found him yesterday when we were in Pueblo. So I rescued him from the antique mall, and I'm thrilled he's going to get a home today. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid in, guys. Quack, quack. Not quack, quack. It's a chicken. Bark, bark.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Hoo-doo-hoo-doo. All right. All right. So let's see. Oh my goodness. Yeah. BK's influence indeed, Alicia. Okay. So Mike, it is going to you for 35. Girly, thank you so much. You did not need your just in case. And Cindy and Alicia, your bids came in after the bid end, ladies. So just make sure that you are in live chat. Thank you guys so much. Chicken's getting out. I'm getting home.
Oh,
Excited.
Chickens need love too.
yes. All right. So I've got this set for 22. This is a beautiful Heisey glass amber set, the sugar and the creamer. Very high end. Yes, you got to keep that up when you're using this.
Oh, these are so pretty.
I love a little bit of a Art Deco type of style going on with the circles there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the circles and then the ruffle top. So I'll show you the Heisey marking on the bottom. It'll probably show up. Just my face. Well, it's in there.
It's a little H in a diamond.
Yes, little H in a diamond. It's kind of picking up a little bit. And they both do have the marking. No damage at all. They're really nice and stout. Nice thick glass.
We were drawn to them because of the circular.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this one looks like it has ears. Nanu, nanu.
Oh, my gosh. It's kind of very like
Robot.
Bart or Ernie.
Yeah, Bart and Ernie. Now I can't unsee that. But, no damage at all. Really nice. And it's showing pretty true to color in the light. That's what it would be in the sun. Really nice pieces. I'm going to go ahead and count down before I drop them.
How'd that get in there?
Yeah, I don't
I don't know. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end for Heisey glass. I believe these are late 30s.
Yeah.
Would be my guess.
I
Real
love
nice
the
thick
pattern.
bottoms.
Mm-hmm. And they're really hefty pieces. They are not chintzy
real chunky.
glass. They're very substantial.
Yes, they sure are.
Ooh.
And- oh, someone jumped in. Oh,
Choo choo.
Charlene, way to get in there right before the bid end. These are yours for 27. Thank you so much.
Congratulations,
Congrats.
Charlene. And Charlene, if you have never done business with us, because the name is new, this is the email address. David and I share the same one.
Yes.
So just make sure to send us your info before the sale is over. Linda Sarah, where was your phone? It was downstairs. It was.
Yeah, I can't remember where we found it.
It was downstairs.
Well, I'm going to bring a tiny. I am. I'm excited to see what you guys think of this little one. I'm going to start him just at $12. He is, in fact, made in Germany. It's kind of in like almost like a slag. It's plastic. It's not glass, but it's a slag effect. So the manufacturing mark's a little difficult to make out. But I'm going to balance this little guy. It's a little acrylic. He is made in Germany. So this little bobber turtle, so he is wired and his head will bob back and forth and his tail wags back and forth. He's just the sweetest little thing whenever you see him in real life. I'm telling you. But there he is.
Look at the texture in his shell.
Yeah.
Real.
Oh, the sculpt is on point. But again, it's almost like a slide glass effect to it. Look at that face. I'm telling you, he's got some little personality. He's the sweetest little thing. I mean, but he is wired, of course. I don't know if I'm really going to be able to. But it's just, there's like a hook right underneath here, almost like a jewelry hook, right, to your necklace. And that's embedded into the plastic. And then there's another hook on the shell. Mm-hmm. And that's how he just bobs around. He's just living his best life. He's not hurting anybody. I couldn't leave him behind. I saw this tiny little turtle. It spoke my name. He ended up in the basket. Yeah. I don't know. I did not get a measurement on him. He's about 2.5 inches long. And he's going to be about 2 inches at its widest. Okay. Nice. But look, you're right. It does have a lot of texture on the shell. Mm-hmm. I mean, that shell could be legit for real.
Yeah. It's beautiful. It almost looks like a little tortoise shell. Tortoise.
There you go.
Oh, see what I did there? Yeah.
It's Herman. Herman's his name. He's a turtle. He ain't hurting anybody. But again, it is like a plastic. I'll see if I can get it to. So underneath here, I'm probably going to have, it does say made in Germany.
Cool.
Right underneath. So I just thought it was super unusual. So I bought it. All right. So Ann is at, Vicky is at 22. I'm glad you guys are digging them. So I'm going to go ahead and he just fit my vibe, like the color palette. So I had to bring them. It's a sneak peek into tomorrow's video. So let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12. Whoa. Oh, he's really getting down.
Yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do. Get down on it.
Amazing.
I did do the countdown, right?
You did.
Yeah. Okay, there it is. The bid. I was like, can I do the
I've done it before too. I'm like, did I?
Yeah.
How did we get here? All right, Chasey, thank you for the bid, and thank you everyone for your bids. Vicky, congratulations. Little Turtle Man is yours for 22. Thank you.
Man. So good.
Turtle.
His name is Herman.
Herman.
Diane said she was digging that. For obvious reasons. All right. So next up, I'm going to start this set at $36.
36.
36. We have Blinko because it's my favorite kind of glass. So you are bidding on Blinko clear candlestick holders. Very mod with this really cool cleft in between both sides. Okay. And you're going to get the lucite candlestick that comes in it. But wait, there's more.
There's more?
There's 2.
Okay.
So you're going to get the lucite candlesticks and the Blinko
what?
holders together. Are these cool or what? Look at the bottom. I love these, and really nice for literally all your decor. So if you're wanting to keep things kind of neutral and pretty, you've got the clear bases and the clear sticks. These have the 24 karat gold lucite gold flakes in them. And then they also do have their original little wicks. So they're in great shape. They are beautiful. We found these candles in a bag of candles while we were out picking yesterday. So we were like so excited. And we have more to come. David will probably be bringing some more tomorrow for our sale on Monday as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I decided, you know what? Let's just sell them with the Blinko. Can't go wrong with these. They are gorgeous. This is the 3-tiered cleft. Okay. It looks like ice. Honestly, they're very pretty. If you're not familiar with Blinko glass, these are really nice and heavy. Okay. Now on the candlesticks, I put some little paper towels around the bases to make them stick in there. Cause you know how they get like wonky and wobble. So I actually did this for you. If you want to keep it that way, great. But they will stay and stand up nice and straight for you because I put stuff around the base. That's why it looks a little white in there. Okay. So I'm going to start a countdown. Yes, Gail, we'll have another set tomorrow in our We Are Vintage sale. David's filling in for my girl, Amy, because she just went to a big vintage show. So it'll be me and David tomorrow on my channel at 4 p.m. Eastern.
4 p.m. There you go.
Yep. And I will have more.
David put it in the chat for you guys there.
Thank you guys. Thank you. So let's count these down, guys. So cute, so pretty, very minimalistic and gorgeous. Great decor. Put it with frozen gland lady. You
Yeah.
know, she would look amazing in the middle, and then you
She sure would.
legit.
Yeah.
That would be so good, Joanna.
Yeah.
All right, let's count them down. Man, where are you? I have loose sight.
She's running.
Where you at, man? All right, 15, 14, 13, 12. This is for both, not choice. It's all of it. Lucite and Blinko together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I can get a bit in.
Do not light
them. No, please don't light these. No. No, don't burn them. Have them. Buying matches. That's great. Okay, vanilla, which is Sandra, right, Michael? I see you, girl.
Sandra, yeah.
Okay, Sandra. So Sandra is going to take it with the just in case 90. Thank you so much, Sandra. So for 61, my dear, these are yours. Congrats. They are amazing.
Score.
Yay.
All right. So Michael and I did not talk about ducks, but we both have ducks.
We did, yeah.
I've got a pair of ducks I'm bringing together. This is not for choice. I'm keeping them together for $28. Before I actually balance them, let me just show you this tall feller. He does have a little bit of wear on his finish there. You can kind of see. And then on the tip of his beak, that's just a little wear. Otherwise, all the way around, the wood is in excellent, excellent condition on both. So we have two really beautiful rosewood ducks with their inlay eye with the teak wood.
Beautiful.
Aren't they pretty?
Yeah.
Only 80 thumbs up, y'all. What?
Quackity quack.
Okay, these would actually be stunning with Michael's Viking ducks.
Oh,
They would.
Like all together.
Yep, you put the glass and the wood together, and you've done something. So, like, imagine with some blue.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite is always going to be the amber.
Oh yeah, it's 100.
I'm telling you, with Michael's amber ducks, that would be the jam.
Yeah.
And these are nice and heavy. We actually thought they were like petrified wood when we found them because they kind of felt like stone.
Yeah, they're the rosewood, really pretty, and yeah, it has like that stone feel almost. This one does sit on his base, and we do have a regular screw there, so it's probably around the 50s if these were done in the 50s. This one does not have a base; it never had a base, so this one's just a sitting duck. This guy is hanging out right here. He does, like I said, have a little bit of wear on his beak. And a little bit on the side right there.
Yeah, not bad though.
But not bad. No, not bad at all.
Maybe one's a goose and the other one is a duck.
Oh.
Possibly. Yeah, you're probably right. Well, how about that?
Well, how
The
about
long neck for
Yeah, this would be a goose and this would be a duck. You're totally right.
the wonders of nature.
Yeah, it's time to start getting out in nature. Get off the computer, huh? So yeah, the duck is going to follow the goose. They're going in line. They're going to go get some fish. But they this one measures 6.5 inches tall, and then this one is about 4 inches tall. But they do look nice together. Now that we know that they're not in the same family, we could set them aside and put them to, into two different spaces in your house. But I just love the marbling effect of the wood.
Yeah, rosewood is so lovely. Look at all of the striations in the wood and the different colors. And that little inlay eye. These are really groovy. Very
really dig them. Very fun. But I'm not seeing any interest, so I'll put them to the side and bring them back for a recap. Goose and duck. Duck, duck, goose.
And that's for them both, right?
Yeah, for the pair.
Mix in it.
All right, I'll go ahead and count down. And this is for the pairs, not for choice.
Oh, Nancy's in it.
Oh, must be a little bit of a lag. So we have the goose and the duck, and they're going to go together. So this is not for choice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mick Draper is at 28. So Nancy, if you want in, you'll want to go above 28. Mid-century wood, can't go wrong.
Okay, Mick's got a case.
And there's Mick Draper's just in case. And oh, Nancy, you came in with a great just in case, but Mick just beat you by $1. I'm so sorry. But thank you both. Duck and Goose going to Mick for 35. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Almost, Nancy. You came in right after that, just in case, with that 36. Good game, ladies.
Yes.
All right, let's start off with something large and in charge. It has been months since I've been able to find one of these. Let me clarify. Find one that I could afford to bring here to resell. Anymore, it's like, I'm just like, okay, well, that's pretty, but we're going to leave it there on the shelf. I'm going to start the big mamma jamma of the show for me this evening at $75. For that $75, you are going to get 20.5 inches of beautiful mid-century glass by Ellie Smith.
Ooh.
It is, of course, in their simplicity line. There are no chips, no cracks to this beautiful swung vase. Now, this will... Okay, thank you guys for your bid. I see Ann first at 75. This will fluoresce, and you're going to get most of the... Elisa, I see at 80. So Rob is the first 100 that I see. So did you like those? Okay.
Yeah, that was good.
So the bottom will in fact fluoresce. I know for me, like the oranges never, it's got a good fluoresce in the dark, but in the light, it never shows well for me for some reason. So from about 1.5 inches down, you get a really good fluoresce on that. And then you do get some, of course, along the perimeter here. I love flashing the flashlight in the eyes. That's always a good experience. It is a huge one. The orange is a harder color to get. You wouldn't think that was the case. Okay, you guys are getting aggressive. Wow, you guys think
that color does not come very often.
I have this exact vase. Of course, mine is a little different, but it's the same color and the same height. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, get it. Yeah, the only orange ones that I ever find are like the Ellie Smith. Or, stupid Michael. The bittersweet. Mm-hmm. I don't know that I've ever found Ellie Smith orange. I have found Viking persimmon, but never the orange, right?
Fine.
Orange is the only color you collect, Elisa. Really? Ooh, she had one and it broke. Oh, no, that's a pit in the stomach.
Yeah.
So again, it is 20.5. Oh my gosh, you know what? My forearm is almost 20.5 inches long. That's crazy. So yeah, it is a showstopper. It's a beautiful piece. It's a gorgeous piece of very saturated mid-century glass. Mm-hmm. Leave it out year round. But of course, this is going to be epic in your fall and Halloween displays.
Oh, heck yeah.
So, all right. Well, Maria, my goodness, is that 300? I was not expecting that. And let's go ahead and start the countdown. So 15, 14, 13. Look at that color. 12, 11, 10, 9. It's hypnotizing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Patsy said, you know what? I need some orange glass in my life.
It's a beautiful one, Patsy. You won't get it. Yeah.
Oh, do you see the look on my face back there? Oh my goodness, y'all have some crazy just
awesome. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Fantastic.
Okay, there is our bid end. Trick or treat. Okay.
That was exciting.
That was very exciting. I am flabbergasted. Goodness, thank you guys. All right, so Patsy had it at 325. Karen chasing that vintage came in at 350. Maria did not want anybody but her to have that. And Maria, congratulations. It is yours, lady, for 351. I will pack it safely and securely. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, Maria. Congratulations.
Well, Donna,
the best night of YouTube-ness. That's where you're at.
LaDonna wants to smoke and doesn't smoke. I love it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was exciting. Wow. So amazing. So let's stick with a little piece of orange glass.
Ooh, okay.
Guys, look, it is the cutest little Pilgrim glass whale. I'm going to start him at $18. And you can see we've got some amberina in the tail. And this is his other side, sans the sticker. And he is beautiful, but really beautiful because he glows. Look at the glow on this.
Oh, he's got
the same as Michael's Ellie Smith glow. Look at that. I mean, and what's neat is when this guy glows, you can actually see the different lines and color and depth in the glass. Look at how, well, let me not shine that at you. Here we go. Or myself, you know, but look at his little tail too. Super pretty glow with the amberina going on. And then when we move to his little bod, he is just a little firehouse. He's on fire.
Yes, I love those striations though in there.
Isn't that neat? And to have a small Pilgrim sticker on him too, I thought was pretty darn cool. So he is 4.5 inches, FYI, size-wise, from nose to the tip of his little tail. Really sweet. We're about 1.5 inches wide. No chips, cracks, or funkiness. There is a tiny bubble. You can see some little bubbles in there. And Pilgrim glass actually is who Viking glass was prior to Viking glass. So they bought out Viking glass at one point. I'm not sure when. I think it was 70s from everything I understand. But I'm not. Or was it Viking? Yeah, Viking bought Pilgrim, right. But such a pretty little piece, great paperweight, great to add to your collection too. If you have these little critters under blacklight, they are wonderful. And he would swim into your heart right along with your new gorgeous Ellie Smith vase from Michael Todd. So,
yeah, you would.
Yeah, fun little guy, great shape, no issues, and a glow that is just fantastic. So let's start a countdown, you guys. We are going to start, throw your just in case bids in now. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I can see you. Hi, Michael Todd. What are you doing?
Oh, not much. Just sitting here chilling, you know.
Glub, glub, glub. I love fish. All right, Cindy, I see you're just in case of 40. Thank you guys so much. There is my bid in from my girl Tracy. Amy Pappas, you had a just in case of 55, but it came in after the bid end. So Cindy, you are going to get this little guy for 30. Thank you so much. Oh no, wait. I'm sorry. I lied. You're
31.
6
or 36, yes.
There we go. Okay, none of us can do math this evening. 36. Thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you.
Cool. All right, so I'm going to stick with the nautical theme and the Blinko theme.
Ooh.
So I've got a set, and they are coming together, a set of these bookends, Blinko, and they are the ship. So we do have that nautical theme going on. I'm starting them off at 38, and that is for the pair. They are heavy duty, real thick, heavy glass.
Oh my gosh, these would be perfect with that barometer you just sold, David.
I know. I love those together. When I was doing my previews, I wish I had more time because I would have done like 2 or 3 different previews.
Yeah, that's cool.
These are real girthy, heavy duty. I don't want to drop them because they will break, because they are heavy. They'll break my leg.
Yeah, drop this on your foot, you'll lose a toe.
Yeah,
he said they'll break my leg.
Okay, and I've got a barking dog behind me, so I'm gonna set this down.
Yes, those are clear.
Yes, they are clear. There is no glow to them or anything. Just kind of show you, but you can set them as a backlit type of piece. But I think
that would be amazing.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't it be awesome? In fact, that kind of shows what the backlight is like. Okay, so just everybody hold right there.
Where David? Uh-oh.
He said hold. You didn't hold.
I don't know. What happened?
There's the ship. All right, I see Pam in at 45. This is for the set. And okay, I'm going to lift them back up now that I don't have to deal with dogs. All right. So I'll show you the texture. They do have that nice texture on them, kind of like that glass you don't want to see through, but you kind of see just enough, you know.
They're beautiful.
It's going to break the board.
I know. They're almost like for the board.
Yes. All right. So I am going to go ahead and count down.
The board is a little.
Yeah, it's.
David, just hold them. Just hold them.
I am. Underneath. So they measure 6 by 6.5, and then on the sides they are, you know, pretty thick. So I'm going to count down right now. We are at
Blinko.
Yes, these are Blinko, and these are it's for the set together. Nice big bookends, 6 by 6.5.
These
So
came
we're
from the state sale.
Yes. All right, so 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And on the back,
They do, Karen.
yes. And then
Henry.
the back side is nice and flat. So on the back side, it does have a cool look too.
So smooth. And
I was never a waiter, no. No. So here we go. Oh, Patsy, I see you're just in case of 65, and there's our bid end. So I don't think you needed that just in case. So Patsy, these are yours for 50.
Yay.
Congrats. That's $25 a ship. Not too bad.
Just kidding.
All right. I am going to offer you guys something that I have never. Is my audio weird? I hear myself echoing.
I'm not hearing echo.
It's a little.
How about
There.
Oh. Thank you, KZN. I hear it. I'm going to start this item. If I talk quietly, is it better? Now you can't hear me at all?
I can hear you just fine. I can hear you.
Yeah, same.
It's this tin. It's this tin right here. You get this. I've never sold a tin before. Oh, they say if I whisper. So if I whisper, you can hear me better. So this is this tin. It says in. It says India. It's supposed to say lacquer, but it says thinner. It's thinner. I think this is amazing. There is no graphic on the back. Now I feel like I have to talk this loud.
This would be awesome in a display with your elephant figurines. I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh. With your orange glass.
Yes.
With your amber glass. With your yellow glass. Thank you, Susan Bowen.
Nice.
I mean, I just love this piece. I think that the graphic is really unusual, and that is just immediately what brought me right to it. I don't have a date on it, but doesn't it look very 30s and 40s? Like the quality of the graphic and the paint. I know that sounds weird, but you're seeing like the font. I don't know. I think that this could go into a lot of different places. I will say that yes, there is obvious rust to the piece, but there's no like, what do you call it? Like dings or pits. And it does still have its cap, which I think is pretty darn cool.
Yeah.
I love this tin. I love this graphic. It really spoke to me. Jenna, I'm glad it's speaking to you. It goes great with your dead tree.
I love the industrial. I just love it.
The hair is dry, folks, right? It happens. 100% with your shellafin. So again, we are missing part of the label here, but I'm not mad at it. I think it kind of adds to the overall aesthetic of it all. But the elephant looks really good. Your measurement on this one is 7 inches tall. So it's not huge. It's nice and lightweight, so it'll ship easily too for you. Okay. So Jenna is in it at 12. I will go ahead and start the countdown. Like I said, this is definitely a different piece for me.
I dig it though. I love the industrial style. I
thought it was cool.
Nicely.
Yeah. I mean, there's more over here, but there was no image over on the back. So let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Now I feel like I'm in the library. I'm like, don't talk too loud.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, how'd it go? All right.
Oh, went well.
Great. We pointed out the obvious dead tree.
Oh, dead tree. He's still hanging out.
Jana, there is your just in case of 14. Lady, you didn't need it. Thank you, Tracy, for the bid and thank you, Jana, and congratulations. He is yours for $12. Thank you.
Oh. All right. This next item is choice, and I'm going to start the choice at $10. And there's 2 of them. And okay, so these are Cupidville from the Ladies' Home Journal.
What?
Number 1926. And y'all, this is the funniest story ever. So this older person here does not believe in Cupies. So the gist of the story is all these Cupies show up to make her believe. And they basically like start tormenting this lady, but in a fun Cupie way. And it's the cutest. It's the cutest. It's just precious. All right. So Rose even signed it, hoping you are the same. I am cupishly yours, Rose O'Neill. Scoodles is the Cupie that is the ringleader of all the shenanigans. So this is in size, like if you're wanting to actually frame this, it's Ladies' Home Journal size, which is basically like 10 by 13 and a half. So you could get a 10 by 14, or you could even get an 11 by 14, mat it and frame it. So this is choice number 1 with November 1926. This is an original. The orange behind it is just cardboard that it's on. Okay. So you're getting the print, the actual original from 1926. That's choice.
It looks good with that orange though.
It does, right? Yeah. And then choice 2 is going to be February of 1927. And we are doing shenanigans in February as well. There's always thoughtful things about everything in Cupidville. For instance, they never forget to keep eggs warm when setting hens off for the nest for a little air and division. So there are no hens in town. And Cupid is warming the eggs on the chicken.
Oh, that's so. Oh my good. What's go?
Okay.
Is he playing music to the cat?
Yeah, we are playing a song to the cat. Coal heavers never lack for a little cheering music to lighten their labors. So this Cupid's been scooping up coal, and look, we are Cupid in the coal mine down here.
Black lung.
Yeah. And then over here, it says they teach kittens to new music and all of the flute. The result of this method is there's no raucous kittens in Cupidville. So he's taming the little Cupid cat.
That cat looks a little like, God, you don't start playing that stupid flute, you're going to find it somewhere.
Okay, this one is so precious too. Look, we are feeding the birds. Some Cupids always ready to take care of baby birds, so the parents may practice new songs.
Ooh. Oh, that's thoughtful.
It's just, and Rose O'Neill signs all of these differently. Look at her little signature with the little feet and the top hat. Cupishly yours is how she signs everything. You guys, I'm obsessed with these. I don't know about you, but they're just so cute. Perfect for framing. Yes, my girl Misty would love these.
Yeah.
Our darling. So you're going to choose between February 27, which is this one, okay, with the kitty, and the baby birds and all of that. And November of 26, which is the Cupies, basically letting this woman know we are not playing and we are here to stay. Let's play.
They pushed her off a tree, it looks.
Yeah. And they gave her the most beautiful party. She went home perfectly hilarious with a wreath on. And she had to admit that Scoodles spoke rightly. There were certainly cupes, which made her more sprightly. I mean, like, it just doesn't get any finer than this. I'm going to count them down. I can talk about this all night. Here we go. 15, 15, 14, 13, 12. This is for choice. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I am going to keep them in their plastic when I send them to you, okay? And then you can just take the prints out. I just didn't want to take them out and get my fingerprints all over them. They're so old.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I think would be good? Because I really love that orange with those because the color on the print is orange.
Right.
It's just get one of those clear glass, like no frame, and just pop that right on there with that orange. I think that's super cute.
It is cute. It is super stinking cute. All right. So there's my bid end. And it looks like Glowy Girl is going to get choice at 21. So Glowy Girl, let me know if you would like 1927 or if you would like 1926. Okay. That's how we'll do the choice between the two. And then second choice would be Rob. Yep. Rob at 20. Okay.
Chloe wants Feb.
Feb 27. It is yours, my dear. Rob, let me know if you would like this one, which is November of 26. It is wonderful.
Yes.
All right. And I will wait to hear from you in the comments, Rob. No worries. And we can keep moving.
Okay. And Elisa, if Rob didn't, then we have Elisa at 17 if you want to, okay?
So Rob wanted 27. So Elisa is going to get 1926, looks like. If you want it, Alicia, just let me know in the comments, my dear. Thank you, guys.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I've got a small piece of Empoli I'm bringing. I'm going to start it at 49. It's this little fella. This little guy.
Ooh, that's not small at all.
A little feller. Yeah, he goes in a little deep. So this is that beautiful diamond point optic from Empoli. Isn't that beautiful with that backlight? That's why I like to show this with the light behind me. Just really shows how cool it looks. This measures 12 inches tall. It's not little at all. No, Denise. It's a big one. It could double as a top hat. But I don't, oh my gosh. There we go. Let's just do this for like an hour and trip a little
Their
bit.
optic is just
That is
amazing.
Just a big feller. Yeah.
Yeah, this little bitty feller, he is 12 inches tall. The base itself, where's my tape measure? I lost it. The base itself is like 5.5 inch diameter, just so it could keep it up. This reminds me of like, what was that, 9 to 5, that show that they made off of that 9 to 5 movie where they worked in a lounge at the top of a skyscraper, and they had this horrible pianist that sat there and did the lounge music, and he had a big one of these, different color, big one of these on his piano for tips. He never got tips.
Sarah, just
got it.
Okay.
Oh, you got it.
Go ahead, hon. You're fine. Yep.
I think this would look really nice if you do have a grand piano. That would finish it nicely. Set it right up there.
David Coleman, do you know how many lemons are going to fit in there?
No, unfortunately, I only have a few lemons left, so I can only test. They make a neat sound when they go in. They look great with lemons. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, that actually looks amazing. I'm just saying. I mean, that looks really nice. But this is such a molasses, deeper almost than amber to me. It's molasses. It's amazing.
Yeah, especially down here when you've got the applied foot, which I do like that pedestal base applied there. It swirls around, and that is definitely more of that molasses look, and then it attaches right right onto that diamond point. Just really beautiful standalone piece, or to go with your glass pieces. It does have that big bulbous design, just really large.
David, how tall? You probably said, but I missed it, honey.
12.
How tall is this one again?
12 inches.
Oh,
12 inches.
That's the big boy.
you got
And
this.
David, you were showing the crown top to that though too.
Yeah, the really nice little tips.
Little ripples.
Little ripples.
Yeah. That optic pattern has swung all the way to the top. It is a stunner. We scored this at the Antique Mall in Pueblo yesterday.
But that kind of shows the tips a little bit better. Yeah, it was one of the last things I grabbed. I walked by it twice and didn't even notice it. But I'm going to count down. It is beautiful. Thank you. I love bringing glass, and this is one of my favorite.
It is
pieces.
Stunner.
All right, so 15, thank you, ClicksPicks. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. It's Empoli. It's Italian.
Empoli.
Empoli.
Italian glass. Gosh,
Italian glass.
And it's so nice.
And this will definitely get shipped in its own personal box.
Yeah.
And we do ship very well, so we will make sure it gets there in one piece. So Patsy, I think 55 is the price. There you go. 55 to you. Thank you so much. Beautiful piece.
Oh, congratulations, Burley. It's cool.
Patsy's got a nice like Empoli, the Brandy Sticker collection she does. I know she's got a few for me.
Yep, Patsy's gotten some beautiful pieces from all of them.
All right, guys, let's do it. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hit off with an Afghan. This, honestly, is like super high quality. Like the yarn on it is on point. I feel like it is a full blend, though it could be deceived and it could be an acrylic. If it is an acrylic, it's a very nice, super dense acrylic. So it is this multi-square, okay? I love this. It is so, like, perfectly mid-century, but just blocked squares of color with that black border all around it. Now you are seeing here on this border, there is orange throughout. The measurement on this is 61 by 40. So definitely a little bit bigger than a lap blanket, but not big enough that I would call it like a bed covering or anything like that. Perfect pop of color. There's no rips, no tears, no stains, no funkiness. Yes, Partridge Family. Thank you, Ruthie. That, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Very modern.
So again, great for that mid-century decor. But I think that the color palette, it's not like superly overly bright. You are seeing a lot of primaries.
Michael, is that pink above the green? Is that like a pink or a coral above the green?
This one here?
Yeah.
It is, I would call it coral. Yeah.
It's pretty. I love that with the green and the yellow.
So this one is, I mean, it's completely, I was actually showing you guys the back. I didn't even realize it, but you can see it has been, I don't know that I would call it stitched, but like you can feel the seam line right here. So that technically is the front. And I was showing you guys the back, but it's black, so you can't really tell.
Yeah.
So again, the measurement on this guy, 61 by 40, solid blocks.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Very mid-century, very Partridge Family. Yes, thank you, Ruthie.
Well, and they need the lines go opposite of each other on the blocks.
You know what, David? I did not even notice that.
Yeah.
That just kind of breaks it up a little bit.
That's probably not easy to do.
I doubt it.
I'll flip it here. Oh, look, there's a chartreuse. I didn't even notice there was a chartreuse. Look at that.
Oh, my word. That's gorgeous.
Next to the blue and the red.
Yeah.
It makes me want to throw it in the back. David and I love to do this for picnics. Throw it in the back of your SUV and eat some cheese and go drink some wine in the mountains or somewhere. Somewhere.
Oh my gosh, yeah. This is 100% a great picnic.
Yeah. So
squares look knitted. and then crocheted around. Thank you, Kevin.
Interesting.
All right,
Wow,
guys.
that's a
Well, if
long
nobody's interested in this bad boy, because my arm, my shoulders specifically are getting a little tired, we're going to go ahead and set that bad boy down, and we will keep it moving. Let's do it.
All right. Next.
Circle man.
So I have another little piece of clear glass, but him so cootie glows. This is little Fenton Birdie, and he is pretty substantial in size, guys. Honestly, I'm going to start this dude at $16, and it is in awesome shape. There are no chips, cracks, funkiness. He is in great shape. There's the price. Damn it, Sarah. You can tell that Sarah might have been in a little bit of a hurry and kind of busy today because I didn't do a very good job on my stuff.
Well, you know what? Everybody knows the name of the game. It's not like...
I apologize. Well, I'll tell you guys, we went picking yesterday, so I have not had much time to get myself together. So there's our little Fenton symbol. Okay, there it is. So we are post 1971. And I would show you the bottom, but it's got the price on it. So, it is in perfect shape, though. Literally, there's not any chips or cracks or damage. I have my little lit up pedestal stand to show you because I think he looks best on this, honestly. And I had it turning on this in my office all day, and it kind of grew on me. And I was like, David, look at this bird. Him's a glower, and it's just so cute. I really like displaying any of my clear pieces with multicolored light. It just looks nice, shines through them and turns colors. So this guy is 3 inches tall and 3.5 inches long. Okay, little tail is a little snub nose. I think he kind of looks like maybe a little goldfinch or a sparrow.
Yeah.
Yep. Very, very sweet. Is it signed? If I didn't have the price tag on there, we could tell. No, it doesn't look to me like it is signed other than on.
I don't think they sign those. They're just stamped because it's not painted.
That's what I say. There's no hand painting on it, so I don't think it's signed, but it is stamped Fenton right there underneath the little wing. Okay, yep. So I'm going to start a countdown, friends, on little clear bird friend. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I can get a bid end from my girl, Tracy. And Tracy, thank you so much for on the fly being our bid ender today. We appreciate you so much. Yeah, I love this. Oh, Karen, thank you so much. That's so sweet. I appreciate that too. We genuinely enjoy our job sourcing for you guys. It is one of my favorite things ever. So grateful for you guys. Thank you.
So fun.
All right, Tracy Thomas for 36, darling. This is coming to you. Congratulations. It's beautiful. And I'm just going to let it sit and turn back here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let that bird turn.
Well, let that bird turn, y'all. All right.
All right. I've got a lantern decanter. All right. I'm going to start this at 22. Now, I will show you. It is usable if you want. The top does come off. It sticks just a little bit. But up on the top, it does look like it was bent just a little bit. But it still works fine. It just looks like it probably got knocked. So that guy's in there pretty tight. I'll let the buyer pull that out if they want. I would use it as just display personally.
This is cool.
Now, there is some little white specks of paint. It looks like someone painted their roof or something while this was around. So you would want to just use something very lightweight on it, nothing abrasive or anything. But that stuff is like house paint. It does flick off. If you just scrape it off with just your fingernails, it'll come off. All right. And so this is one of the musical ones. And it gives us a hint on what it says or what it plays.
How dry I am.
How dry I am. So let's wind her up. Real nice sound. And then, of course, you set it back down at the bar and nobody knows you're dry.
So giving it away when you're refreshing your drink because the music's going to play.
Yep.
And
Everybody's gonna know. Oh, Uncle Ned went to get another shot.
Back for another. Back for another.
Yeah. But I just love the handle on this guy. I've sold a few of these in the past, quite a few actually. Oh man. Okay. But the handle is never this cool. It's usually just like a little loop, which is fine. But this one has that squared off, and then the cool
coil.
Coil all the way around. And then of course you've got that gold splatter paint. There we go.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
I'm going to go ahead and count down. This does measure. Shut up. This measures when. Oh my. Okay. So with the handle up, it measures 17 inches. With it down, it measures 12 inches. So that gives you an idea of the size. Yeah, this is a great little thing for the kids to take to school.
Yeah.
No, definitely they will not be sneaking alcohol from Dad's cabinet with this puppy. Yeah.
Absolutely not. They'll know what's happening. And I really love this down here. This is separate from the glass, so it sits in it. You know, I never even tried to take it out. I'm still not gonna. I don't think it comes out.
Like, I don't know if now's the time.
No, it's all one part. So we'll just leave it. We're counting down. All right, so right now we're at 25. This is made in Japan. Run for your mid-century bar. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. This is going to be your problem, not mine. You're going to have to hear it. There you go. Just a little more taste. A little more taste there. Just love the shape.
Yeah, I love everybody in the comments. Y'all crack me up.
I know.
Did you see what Brenda said, David?
No, we're
how dry I am, how wet I'll be if I don't find the bathroom key.
okay. We'll go get
David's
that.
face got a little wait.
I didn't know that was the word. That's the words to the song?
I
Literally?
don't know.
I
It's
don't.
funny one way or the other.
Yeah, sounds great to me. All right, so a Snowberry. Oh no, Karen Williams for 29. This is yours. Your
Awesome.
beautiful, loud decanter.
Congratulations.
Loud.
Congrats, guys.
It's a cool one.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'm gonna give you guys something super kitschy, I think. We're gonna start it off at $25. Now it is a bank. It's unmarked. It's not even marked Japan, but I think we'll all agree that it is a Japan piece. So there is your bottom. It does have, of course, its rubber stopper. It is, in fact, this little mushroom. Look at the little mushroom with a door, right?
I did not see this in your preview, Michael Todd. What is this? Oh,
That's the back. It's a mushroom bank that measures 6 inches tall. The base is 5 1/4. So it's 6 inches tall. Dun, 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 dun. There's another mushroom. Look, there's a butterfly on a wire. This thing is not chipped, cracked, or repaired, might I add. But wait, what would any mushroom house be without a little pixie on the front of the window?
Are you even kidding me right now?
No, isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
I love this.
Look at him. Now there is some paint loss to the red paint, like on the small mushroom. You're seeing it here on the perimeter. I'm not mad at it. I think it kind of adds a little bit to the aesthetic or like the realness of it. And there's your butterfly again on a spring. The fact that this thing has not gotten broken, repaired is a small miracle in and of itself. So Alicia, no.
Michael, did you see a brand on this, or is it just
there's like literally there's no sticker, no stamp.
in Japan? But you know what I just noticed too, Michael?
What?
He is not a pixie. Look at his hat. He is a sprite. He's like one of the little devil guys.
Oh, he has the devil horns. I just now noticed that.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
wow.
goodness. This is rare.
That is, I just now noticed that. I never even,
Oh, you were
Yes, it is a bank. So there's your coin slot. And of course, you've got your little mushroom. I'm trying to keep up with you guys, make sure I don't miss anybody. All right, so Zoe's at 45. So again, no chips, no cracks, no repairs. We've got our little Sprite. I like the distinction because he's got his 2 little pointers up here versus his 1.
Oh,
But of course, he's decked out in his green and his little blue eyes. He's got his little shutters and windows. We've got some little berry bushes here along the back. We've got a door, very Swiss kind of looking.
Yeah.
Again, a few more bushes with the berries. And of course, this smaller little mushroom and the butterfly.
thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
This is painfully cute. I love
The
this.
colors are amazing.
Isn't that great? And then you got a black border, which is really nice because it makes this all of this pop. So, okay. So, Pam's at 47. Zoe's at 55 again. I do not know the manufacturer, but I mean, when it's this cute, do you really care who the manufacturer is? Do you know what I mean? Like, oh,
Right.
No, I can 150% tell you this was made in Japan. That's all I know.
Yeah, I mean, totally Japan piece.
Yeah.
Extra cute. It's just spot on mid-century kitsch. Like, why not? Right?
It.
Mushrooms, butterflies, a bag.
Style, yeah.
Perfect.
What's not to love? Alrighty, guys. Melody is at, well, hello, Karen.
What's up, Karen?
Alrighty. So again, the measurement is 6 inches tall. And I did just measure it at the base here for you, which again was 5 1/4 inches in diameter. No chips, no cracks, or repairs, including the butterfly. What? So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
I will tell you, I've been selling kitsch a long time, and I've seen this piece one other time, and the butterfly was half broken. And I don't believe that the pixie was a devil pixie. I think he was just a pixie.
Really?
I don't know what brand for sure. A name or Amy probably would know, but I don't. But God, it's amazing. It is just so good.
It is.
I thought so too. I had to. All right, guys. So Melody was high bid at 56. We had Pam D come in at 65. Melody snuck in there right before the bid end. Thank you, Tracy, for the bid end. Congratulations, Melody. It is yours for 66. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. Thank you, Melody. Congratulations, buddy.
That is awesome, Michael Todd.
Kitschy.
Kitschy. All right, well, let's swing it back around, and I am going to do this piece, and I'm going to start this at $18. This is a piece of Blinko, and holy smokies, she's gorgeous. So you can see we've got our green stamp, okay? And this is made in Ireland. It is really, really a beautiful piece. It's called the Neptune vase, and it dates to 1958. Now, the reason for the Neptune, I would be guessing, is because it is very reminiscent of a shell pattern, like the outside of a shell. And then on the inside is this stunning iridescent, almost like yellow color. It's definitely darker than the outside. So it's really, really pretty and a great little size. It is 4 inches tall and it is 4 inches wide at the largest point from point to point. And yes, Blinko is an Irish company. And I believe this is porcelain, not ceramic from everything I read, right? This is actually true Irish porcelain. I'm not an expert on Blinko. This is only the second piece of it I've ever sold, but that is my understanding. Yes. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It does look like a shell. It is a definite pretty piece. The other piece of Blinko I sold was a fairy lamp that had Bacchus on it. And it was a really cool one. It was kind of like almost like a wine themed fairy lamp. It was beautiful. And it was white like this as well.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so you can see the detail that makes it look like a shell. and it is very lovely. It is a thinner type of porcelain, so we will wrap and send with love and care.
Yes.
So good with mermaids, 100%.
Yeah, it'd be great with your mermaids or in a bathroom that you've done mermaids with, and then like Q-tips or something like that coming out of it. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Put some vintage nautical in your life with this little Belique piece. So
Sarah, this stamp is green. Is that correct?
Yep, that's right.
Yep.
Because I know the different colored stamps are different time periods. Correct.
Yeah.
It is green. Yeah, it is green. And from everything I found online, this one dates to 58, but I know I sold another green stamp that was newer. So I'm just going with what I found. Yes, it is a green mark. Yeah, I do too.
Pretty
piece.
Yeah.
Pretty little piece. And again, this is kind of an iridescent, yummy, like yellow, buttery yellow on the inside. And then the outside is this lovely Neptune design. So I'm going to start a countdown, guys. Here we go. Put in your just in case if you want to get in on this so you don't miss out. Because I noticed there's been every single time we do a countdown, there's at least 1 to 2 bids that come out after the bid end. So try to throw them out during the countdown so you don't get caught up in our weirdo lag. And I'm sorry about that. Yeah. All right, guys, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I can get a bid end from my girl Tracy for 21 or more, or a bid end. Patsy, I see you at 20. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a pretty little piece.
It is.
I always get excited too when I find a piece, and I rarely find it. This is only the second piece of it I've ever found. So, and usually when I do find it, it's not affordable. So, okay, Patsy, you did not need your just in case of 24. This is coming to you for 20. Thank you so much. Yay.
Congrats. All right, I've got a Fenton alert. Fenton.
Fenton.
So this is going to be choice, and I'm starting these off at 16 for choice. Let's show you what we got. So we have 3 different colored Fenton boots, but they are also a little different. So we have the 2 here that are the daisy and buttons, and then this one is just the regular hobnail.
Oh, cool.
And I didn't realize that when I picked them up. This one and the hobnail one does not have the Fenton mark, but the amber one does.
Interesting.
Pick it up. So this one was obviously made before or after 70, 71, somewhere in there, I think. Yeah, Fenton alert. So these are different time periods, but they all have the same design as far as the cat coming out of the little slipper. So I think they're really fun. I love the colors. This teal, baby blue, aqua blue, really nice.
Cat?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, can you show the front of the cat? You can't really tell.
Yeah, I'm gonna show on a different piece because it doesn't really show on the camera with the lighter color.
I love that colonial blue.
That a beautiful blue, beautiful blue, and the cat's just coming out. It's really hard to really pick it up.
I think it's neat. I will tell you, the first time I found one of these, I was like, oh, I know it's Fenton. That's really cool. And I didn't even realize there was a cat on it until I was looking at it. I was like, wow.
Yeah. And they don't all have cats. They made the slippers with no cat. They made them with just the hobnail. They made them in the daisy and buttons. I'm guessing they made them in a bunch of different ones.
David Steele is saying that the amber may glow.
Oh.
I did check them.
Yeah, they come in all different colors. Gail said she has a red one. And I always love to see people with collections too, like all different rainbows. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't get a glow off of this guy, any of them, but it's kind of bright in here. So I'm going to go ahead and count down. This is for choice. They are 6 inches long, just so you know, and they do have their little kitty cats. They all have the cats. This one is just the regular hobnail, which I think is pretty sleek. And then you've got
the colonial blue, probably like our swung vases that we have made by Fenton that are colonial. What color do they call that aqua? Do you know?
I don't know what color they call it.
I don't either.
I saw teal in there, but you know, when people have their listings, a lot of times they don't use the right color.
Right. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm just going off of the colors that they look like. But I'm going to count down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As Misty would say, meow, meow.
Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Misty, meow, meow.
We're thinking about you, Misty. All right, I see a just in case of 55. And that's Amy Pappas.
Oh.
All right. I see, Julie, I see your 36 just in case, but Dawn came in with 66. So there's our bid end. So Dawn, in the comments, let me know if you want the amber, colonial blue, or light blue. Or you have the option to get all of them if you would like. I'll just kind of set them out like this.
And then David, Amy Pappas is going to be second choice at 55.
Okay.
And then Julie is going to be third choice at 36. Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect. So just let us know in the comments, Dawn, if you would like the amber, the colonial blue, or the light blue. And then we'll move on from there.
And then Amy and Julie, stay tuned to see if the ones that you guys want are taken.
Yep.
And let us
Both
know.
blue, Dawn.
Both blue. Okay, Dawn, I got you for both blue.
Great.
That's fun. You got a hobnail and then the daisy and star, or daisy and button. Yeah. So let me know, Amy Pappas, if you would like this one for 55. And just let me know in the comments, and then we'll just go from there.
We have Julie after that, okay?
And Julie will be next. Okay, thank you.
All right. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and follow up David's Fenton with a little bit of Fenton of my own.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start mine off at just $15. It's staying in the vibe of this evening. It is amber glass because I have really been digging the amber glass now for some reason. But it's like a diamond thumbprint covered candy dish. There's no chips, there's no cracks, there is no mark on the bottom. Okay. So we are pre-70. Yeah, so we are pre-71. Our height on this one is 10 inches, and of course that is with the lid on. I have really been digging, especially because we now have like battery operated candles.
Yeah.
You can put a candle in like your covered candy dish and not have to worry about it obviously extinguishing the flame. And the diamond point on that, well, it's not diamond point, stop calling it diamond point. But that cut effect to it, the shadow that this creates, it's almost like a lace detailing on the back of the wall. It is so beautiful, so romantic. It's got a beautiful homey glow to it. And don't forget, because of the lid, especially if you get like a high-powered one, you're going to get a little bit of that light coming off of the lid too. So beautiful pedestal little covered candy dish, obviously in amber glass. Loving the finial on it. We again are at 10 inches tall, and that of course is from base to the top of the finial. You guys, thank you for your bids. I do appreciate you.
I love these. I love the size and how they feel.
Yeah.
These are the best.
I don't know. I just, like I said, I really have been digging the amber glass of late.
Same. For the last like 3 months, every time I see an amber glass piece, I'm like, ah. Like I'm so mad I've sold so much amber. I should have just kept it all.
David, does this dish look familiar to you?
Yeah, I've got a green one out there right now.
Yeah.
Do you?
I do.
Yeah.
You know, I think that the reason that maybe amber kind of got like a bad rap is because it was so prevalent. And it really wasn't that long ago that amber glass, like the 60s and 70s,
Right.
this was so popular and that people just kind of were like, oh, no. And it was so heavily used in that era that it's like amber glass became synonymous with that time period. And I think just, especially at a certain age, people just kind of wanted to get away from it. But I really see amberglass coming back into play because when you look at modern design, a lot of it is the neutrals. They're putting in the brass fixtures again. And guess what goes really well with those brass detailings? Amberglass. Right? I'm telling you, it's if you like the bohemian, if you like the mid-century, and even if you have a modern decor home and much more contemporary and modern present day design, amber really is going to go with it. So, all right, let me catch back up and then I will start the countdown. Oops, sorry. 27, Kathy, see you first. Darlene, Denise is at 31, 10 inches tall. Let's go ahead and start the countdown, guys. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Everybody pick up a piece of amber and toast your
Amen.
Oh my gosh, I don't even have any up here. I would.
These teeth are long.
You're long in the tooth.
6.
Long in the tooth. I love it. You look amazing.
You look great, man.
They gotta get cut down a little. Tyler said, "Hey, Sarah Coleman." All right, so Denise is at 31. Snowberry came in with a just in case of 36. Oh, Denise had a 36, but you guys, Kathy came in with that just in case of 37. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Tracy, once again. Kathy, it is yours for 37. Congratulations and thank you.
Oh, congratulations. That's exciting. Love that piece. And like I said, David found one in green yesterday, and we both kind of oohed and awed over it and talked about keeping it. So I don't know if it's coming or not. We still have to decide.
Might have been a sign to keep it.
All right, y'all. So I'm going to sell these as a set. I found them together, so let's just keep them together. And oh, holy cow, they are so cute. So there's 3 of them. And Michael, I'm going to start these at 20. Okay. So this is the first one. And these are darling vintage prints that are put in, I think, what I would consider to be probably more of a contemporary style frame. They're very lightweight. Okay. And this almost feels like kind of an enamel-y plastic stuff. So they're very light. Best part is these measure 8.5 by 6.5 in the frame. Okay. And they are ready to hang, or you can sit them out. They all have a stand or they all have a hanger. Totally up to you. So this is our first girl. She's sniffing a flower with her pearls. Very sweet little brunette. This is by Zoe. I don't know. Michael, is that Zoe Zert?
Sure. It's very detailed, Sarah.
I'm not, I couldn't really make that out, but I think it's a Z. So Zoe Zert, I believe, is our artist. Okay. And this is the first one you're going to get. Second one you're going to get is this beautiful lady. And we are a vision with our green earrings. Green shrug. A little chilly, Gail. I think she was a little chilly. Yeah. Coral lips. Beautiful. So she's in a pink frame. Okay. Whoopsie. And this is last but not least, this gorgeous girl. And we have, it looks like some kind of an iris here. I don't see any signature on this one, but oh, how stunning. Look at her lips, her eyes, her curls, just gorgeous. And she even has a little hairband in. So you're going to get all 3.
Did you take the back off?
So the back, I didn't take it off. I lifted it up, and I can tell these are cut out of what looks to be old, like a magazine or something. They are, from what I can tell, they're old because they're excited.
Rose is asking if they're the Breck shampoo girls. And I think like the first 2 definitely looks like they could be.
I have no idea, Rose, to be honest with you. I do not know. They could be. But I think they're beautiful, and you're going to get all 3. Now, the little frames, too, are great. They don't have damage. And again, you can hang them all. I think they would be super cute, hung in like a vignette together. Oh, it's an orchid. Okay. All right. I was thinking that was an iris, but you're right. It probably is some kind of exotic orchid. Beautiful. So all 3 of these ladies, to boot. So cute. Absolutely stunning. And if you're like me, the pinks and the aquas, I decorate with a lot. So these colors are really, really nice. I think they look cute too. I had them displayed with my little vanity tray that I sold earlier. And it was just like such a little girly, sweet display. So these are really beautiful. And again, they do appear to be older ads that are cut out into more contemporary frames, but I thought they were nicely done, so I picked them up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And the colors of the frames all go well.
Yeah.
Pam, I am not that. People, it's right there staring you at the face. Like literally right there.
I mean,
I am.
I'm saying she's probably gone on a strapless bullet point bra, maybe, or that's just moving. That's just the way it goes, you know. I don't know. I don't know. Whose hubby's making brownies? I want one. Yeah, that sounds great. Sorry, I get distracted. Okay. They very well may be Breck ads. They are double-sided from what I could tell by lifting up the little backs. They've been covered magazines and stuff. So they are sweet and they are older prints, just in newer frames. And that is gold, FYI, instead of, that's not silver. That is kind of like a gold. So they're nice and lightweight. They aren't going to cost a fortune to ship to you either. So really, really pretty. And we're going to start a countdown, guys. This is for all three. This is not for choice. This is for all of them.
All.
Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I can get a bid end on these pretty gals. Yeah, pointy dresses or a fabric dart. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
sure. Yep. Yep.
I don't know. What do you all think? I'm not sure. I'm tired of point bras in the 50s. Okay. So there's my bid end, and these are going to Polly's Projects for 24. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. They're beautiful. Enjoy.
Yes. Don't worry, guys. I will find brownies. Don't worry. When someone says brownie, I say, okay. All right. I've got a little balancing act here. I'm just going to do it for a second. So I've got a set of 6 of these, and they are smoked facet tawny goblets by Libby, and these are from the early 90s. I just wanted to show you how they look stacked up. Like, imagine your guests.
Those are early 90s?
Right?
That's what I looked up, and I found early 90s. I think they're more, yeah, they have like a 70s look to it.
Yeah.
But the listing that I found was early 90s. The glass itself has like a swirliness to it.
It's like a thumbprint.
It really shows it up. Isn't that cool? And it's a smoke. So it's a smoky glass. It's not green tinted or brown tinted. Yeah. It's a smoke glass. I'll show it with the snifter just to kind of give an idea.
Yeah.
The difference in the tones.
Great tone.
Yes. So here we go. So I have 6 of them, and they are in really nice condition, really pretty. I think they look great with the light in the back. It pulls.
Sir, what would you like to start them at?
Oh, yeah. Let's start it out at $20. $20 for 6 goblets. These are beautiful wine goblets. And they are, let's see, I measured so I don't have to set them down. 7 inches tall. They're big. They're a nice size. Oh.
We actually have talked about keeping them for wine glasses for ourselves because we really like the color.
Yeah, it's really nice. I like the feel of them. They're not as heavy as some of the goblets can be. You have that nice thin rim, but then you have just a little bit of texture to the glass as well as to the pedestal base. And I honestly don't know for sure when these were made. I'm just going off of some of the listing that I looked at. So these could be older than 90s. I really don't know, but they are Libby. I know that. And they are, the name of them is Tawny goblets, smoked glass.
That almost reminds me of like an enlarged thumbprint on the bottom. That's cool.
Yeah, I totally see that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Those are pretty.
Yeah, I love these. And I'm looking forward. Huh?
Go ahead. I was just going to say they could be great for iced tea or wine.
Oh, I agree. Well, it makes me think of sitting on grandma's patio and, you're sitting out in the sun, you fill it up with either iced tea or whatever she brought out. And, got just the condensation coming off of these. It just brings back some old memories. So really cool.
I know, Denise. He's making me really nervous too. You could set them down and just show us.
I'm doing that right now. I'm not going to make anybody nervous. Sorry, guys. But
boring.
Yeah. And it is picking up a little bit of yellow just off of the lighting and the ambient light coming in, but it is a nice smoky gray. And it has the panels. I didn't even count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 8 panels. 8 panels. But these go for, $50, $60 for a set of 4. I had 6. There was actually, when I found them, I think there was 16 total I saw.
Wow.
But I left some behind because there's no reason I would want to have that many to have to package up or anything. So
you don't want to package and ship 16 glasses for one order?
Absolutely not. All right, so I'm not seeing any interest. So I'll bring these back for the recap. But yes, these are Libby smoked pedestal wine goblets.
Good price. Really good price on this.
It is.
We may just throw them on eBay. I don't know.
The eBays.
Might have to. Jana's in at 20.
Oh man, I've got to put them all back on the board. I'm just kidding.
No.
So there's 6 of these. You're going to get 6. I'm going to go ahead and count down. So if you're interested, go ahead and jump on in. Right now we're at 20, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Ooh, I want some fried okra. I love fried okra.
Do you?
Yes. 6 of these total.
I'm hungry, David. What are we doing?
I know. I'm starving. I'm right by the fridge, but I can't get up. That's like the worst. All right. So there's my bid end. So Jana, awesome. 6 of these are coming your way. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thanks, Tracy.
Good deal. All right. So I've got, oh, poop. I don't have it in caps. Hold on. I like having the start in caps. I want consistency, darn it. All right. Where are we at? I didn't even put a price to start this out on my list. So let's just make it up on the fly. I think that's fair. We're going to start it at just $10. Boom. There he is. Look at those sad eyes. Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
I don't know. Tonight is the night of banks. So look at somebody. He attached him to the trash can.
Oh, he's chained to it.
He's chained to the trash can.
What?
I need you to rescue me. Look at the little light hits in his eyes, little white dots. Those are there intentionally. He is actually, you guys, from Enesco.
Oh.
Yeah.
Didn't know that. He's got his rubber stopper. There's no chips or cracks to him whatsoever. Isn't he just the sweetest, saddest?
He is.
He's chained.
He's a pity and
he's a pity
art from Pity Puppies and Pity Kitties.
Oh, it's quite literally a line called Pity Puppies.
Yes, that is their official name with the big eyes like that is Pity Puppies and Pity Kitties.
Oh my gosh, tragic.
So pitiful.
And I've never seen one chained to anything. So that's pretty darn cool.
Oh, I see. I just learned something. Thank you.
And there's a whole line of art that follows these guys.
Okay,
too.
yes.
The big eye art.
I'm sure you've seen the Pity Kitties and Pity
Yes.
Big Eye art. It's the same kind of line. And then Enesco was like, let's make some critters.
And they did. I mean, I think that they're super pitiful. They did an excellent job.
Aren't they so cute though? Look at them.
Yes.
Oh.
Anxious Thrifter says, I have a Pity Puppy velvet painting. Oh my goodness.
I've sold many through the years. They are very popular. Anytime I find them, I snag them because they're so kitschy and precious. And he just looks so sad. Look at those big eyes.
It does.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a sad little sweet piece though. But when you see the fact that he's chained to the garbage can, I mean, how tragic. And the garbage can is just beat.
It's beat up.
It is beat.
So wild.
So they chained this little pity puppy up in an alley garbage can. You know what I'm saying? Like, ouch. All right, so we got Sativa Queen is at 18. Bridget is at 21. And he measures 7. I did do that. He does measure 7 inches tall. I don't know. Maybe that's how he's getting them coins, because he's getting bitty.
Yeah, it's tough on the streets as a dog.
He's like, but here, put that money. Where does the money go? Oh, in his head. I was looking on the trash can. Sorry. The coin slot is on his head. Okay. All right. So Bridget is at 22. Sativa, 23. Dusty is at 25. Again, he is in Nesco, stamped down here with his bank or with his stopper. Well, let's do the countdown. Here we go. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Who's going to take me home?
Precious.
So beautiful.
Sativa's at 26. Bridget, I see you also at 26.
What a lover.
Kathy wants the pity puppy. Oh, there's our bid end. Thank you, Tracy. Congratulations, Kathy. Pity puppy is yours. Thank you, everyone. Congratulations, Kathy. He's yours for 27.
Awesome. Okay, this is my last item for choice this evening, and I have a couple more to go. But I'm going to start for choice these at $10 each. Okay. First up is Mickey and Minnie paper dolls, 2 9.5-inch paper dolls, 30 pieces of wardrobe, scissors not needed. That's right. And here we are in our Whitman box from 1972. And look, Mickey is giving Minnie a flower, and this particular Minnie is so cute. Okay, so here's the box, and there is a little rip on the box on this side, FYI. Okay, but best part, everything's in here. They're all in here. Okay, and they're little stands and everything. So here's Mickey. Here is, now look at the stylized. Do you ever remember Minnie looking like this? Look how cute.
Business casual.
Yeah, business casual.
Look at the body language, the hand on the hip, the red lip, the black.
Hi, David.
Hello.
Hello. So look, we are snazmataz, okay? Looking at each other, and they are nice sized. And then their little stands are in the box. They're these little circular thingies, and you put them in there, right? And they stand up just great. I tried these downstairs on my table. So they stand in their little stands. And then we have a plethora of outfits, everything from Mickey in a knight armor to hats and accoutrements and accessories. And we look like a little circus barker, all kinds. And look, we've even got a luau dress for Minnie. So there is a ton. That's choice 1. Okay. Choice 2. And it appears to all be there. I'm going to be honest. I have not sat down and counted pieces because there's like a gazillion in here, including hats and whatever. Okay. But there's a ton in there with both dolls. Secondly, this is Flatsy. Whoopsie. We're upside down. So Flatsy paper dolls. We've got a 70-piece press out wardrobe with no scissors needed. Look at that, son. And these gals are ready for some beach play. We've got Candy, Philly, and Sandy. You know, Sandy likes the beach. And these are from Whitman also, but these were let me see if I can see it, guys. I'm sorry. 1969. And they are Ideal Toy Corporation. Okay. So 1969 for these. They're all there. Now, the Flatsies have seen some better days, okay? This little gal has a neck repair All right. But she stands just fine. And they all have their little blue stands as well. And then this little gal is just fine. She's in her little skivvies, but look, she's taken a laceration to the arm. And you know, some sweet little kid somewhere was mortified by this and mom taped that arm back on. So to me, it's sweet. And then last but not least, we've got our little brunette Flatsy. And she's got her little outfit on. This is Candy Flatsy. And she's in good shape. Her arms and her neck are fine. So, and again, there's 3 of these little stands that come in there. This one, it looks like it's got some tape on it, but the other 2 are just fine. And then guys, all these Flatsy clothes, all the Flatsy clothes. It says there's 70 pieces, and I believe it because they're all like really tiny. And
looks like there's more than 70.
Michael, there's a ton. And there's some little weird dolls down in here too that aren't Flatsy. So I'm just throwing in. You're going to get them too. All right. But we have like a bazillion Flatsy outfits. So these are your choices, guys. I'm going to start a countdown. So we are going to choose between Mickey and Minnie and Flatsy. Okay. So these are for the paper doll sets. They are darling. They are super cute, made by Whitman. They have their little stands, and here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I can get a bid in. I see Snowberry in at 14. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love these. I liked paper dolls as a kid. I thought they were fun. But of course, that was early 80s and there wasn't a lot else. But bid end. I see you, Tracy. Thanks, girly. All right. So Snowberry for 19 is going to get choice. Snowberry, would you like Flatsy or Mickey and Minnie? Just let me know. Or you can do both if you want them. And then Linda Imbus is going to get second choice at 18. So, and then behind that is Dana Brown. So, ladies, if you just want to pay attention. Okay, so Snowberry wants Mickey. We got you. So, Flatsies are still available if anyone is interested. And Linda, if you would like Flatsy, let me know. Otherwise, just write pass. And then Dana, if she passes on Flatsy, they are up to you. Okay, so just pay attention to the comments, gang, and we'll keep it moving. Thank you, guys.
Get it.
Such a blast from the past. I loved playing with my sister.
Yeah.
I played with her paper dolls, and we played with them all the time. Dana Brown says pass.
Okay.
I also remember those books where you have like the 3 different things, and you fold one over, and then it changes the shirt, but the pants stay the same, and the face stays the same.
Oh.
Remember those?
Oh, what were those? I
don't remember. All right. I've got
Good
a
night,
dog.
Karen.
Oh, good night, Karen. I'm starting this off at 22. He is, I believe, a greyhound, but he's definitely a regal hound no matter what.
That's beautiful.
He's a hobbyist piece. So there's no signature, unfortunately. I wish the person that did it had put in their initials and the date so we knew when it was done. But I'm guessing around the 70s, sorry, sometime in the 70s. But we've got the bronze. It has like a metallic sheen to it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that, oh God.
You forgot.
Just to show you those together, how dry I am. So it is a nice big guy. He is 16 and a half inches tall. No chips or anything. He is a little wobbly on the base when you set him down, there you go. So you see how he kind of wobbles until he sits around. So if I was going to put him up high anywhere, I would put some little felt tips on the bottom to make him a little more balance friendly. But he is a really cutie.
I love the height on that, though. That's an unusual glaze color, too. You don't often see that metallic.
Yeah.
I always see like the mid-century kitties like this too, I feel like, but how often do you see the dog?
Yeah. So it has kind of like a dachshund head, but real big. So I would say like a greyhound or any kind of hound, but great for your front door, or inside, of course, looks like a little guard dog protecting your home.
I think you would be fun with your swung vases too. Like mix them in.
Yeah, yeah.
See, I think he would go great with amber though too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I agree. Yep. Love this guy. Very skinny. He even has his nice tail in the back. Little
I feel like it's
contour.
definitely a mid-century mold. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree.
I would say I think you could sneak it. I think you could sneak it into like a deco era. Because
Yeah.
it's like a softer skull, darker glaze.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I think given the right, I almost wonder if you couldn't throw him in to like an 1800s look though too, because of that dark glaze.
Yeah. Yeah. And Anxious Thrifter was talking about shipping. He is under 18 inches, so he will definitely go for a decent price. Most places from Colorado, I would say under $15, probably closer to 11 to 12.
Because he's not very wide either.
No, but he's really tall and like that elongated neck. If you had one of the mid-century kitties with the elongated neck, put them together, it'd be so cool.
Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree. Look at this. Look at this. Bam.
That's great with that amber.
Beautiful. And he likes his brandy, apparently.
He likes his brandy. I know. I just love this guy. He's fun. And what I do for pieces like this when I ship them, he'll go into a skinny tube type of box after he's wrapped up and then put into another box so that way his neck won't crack off. Otherwise, he will not make it. So I'm going to go ahead and count down. Thank you, Karen, for loving my puppy. All right. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Look at him just sitting there. He looks good with the plants.
He does look good with plants. I'm with Michael too. He almost takes on like a sculpted bronze look, but he's serene. Yeah.
Yeah. He's pretty proud of himself. He thinks he's the bee's knees.
Karen, perfect with your
I
kitty.
like the curves. All right, there's our bid end. Karen, you've got a pooch on the way. Thank you very much.
Yay.
What? All right, let me reach down and grab this piece quick, guys. Oh, look at that one. I'm going to start this one off at $15. Now, I do not know the manufacturer on this one, but it is another piece. Yes, I did do it. I bought another piece of amber glass. It is obviously a shorter. I don't want to call this a pedestal. I mean, I guess technically it is a pedestal. It's just got a very thick neck on it, but it doesn't have that stem to really give it that dramatic flair there. So she's a little bit more of the short, squatty size. So it does still have this beautiful finial on the top. This one is more of like a honey amber, where you will see the previous one was like that darker molassesy kind of amber to it. It's not reading that well, but I promise you in real life, this one is more of a honey. It's got a little bit more of a yellow undertone to it, where the last one had more of a brown to it. So no chips, no cracks. Let me get you up close and personal here with it. Thank you, Steele. Thank you, Denise. Again, I do not know the manufacturer to it. With the lid on from the base to the top of the video, we are at 7 inches. Beautiful petal design there on the top and repeated, of course, on the bottom.
That base is really cool.
I think she's beautiful. Yeah, it has this, so like this molded part.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard, but it actually goes down into the stem, and then the stem is twisted. So it creates kind of like a twist effect. Fenton does it a lot.
Yeah.
You know?
But you usually don't see that in that squatty pedestal.
Yeah.
Like that just adds to it, I think.
I think it's just a classic like 60s, 70s look. Obviously the color, but again, it's going to go into a more modern and contemporary home. White design.
I agree, Sativa. It is pretty. Yeah.
I mean, look at how pretty it sparkles. Shoot.
Yeah.
That's very warm and welcoming.
Mm-hmm.
Very unassuming. All right, so Denise is at 18, and I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown again. No chips, no cracks. And we are at 7 inches from base to the top of the finial. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bidden.
Bidden. I've been singing Bidden tonight. I'm going to need to stop that or
I
habit.
do it a lot too.
I know. Patsy's in at 20. Denise is also at 20.
See?
Oh,
Pat's girl. I was just watching season 4 of Absolutely Fabulous yesterday. All right, there is our bid end. Thank you, Tracy. Once again, appreciate it. Patsy lady, you're just in case of 25. You didn't need it. Still, I see you at 19. Again, I see Denise at 20. Patsy's first 20. So congratulations and thank you, Patsy. Patsy, cheers.
All righty. Let me see which way I want to go. Let's do this. So I have this cute set. I couldn't believe I found this. All right. So this is a set from Canada. It is vintage and it is gorgeous. This dates to like late 70s, early 80s. It reminds me of Vera Newman. And I want to say that's kind of what they styled it after. So I'm going to start this set at 22, Michael.
Okay.
This is made by Precision Craft. And you can see it says made in Canada. Okay. And it is in great shape. There's our Precision Craft marking right there. And all of these are different tulips. So we have fringed tulip, French tulip, and what is that?
Tulip.
Darn tulip.
That's what I think. Darn tulip.
That darn tulip. I think it's Darwin. Okay, Darwin tulip and parrot tulip. So it it tells you what they all are, and it's in great shape. This is kind of like a melamine, but it's frosted. Okay, so it's not glass. This is plastic, and you're gonna get 4 matching tumblers with the tulips on them. I thought it was so pretty for summer. Yeah, look at these tumblers, you guys. And there's a little where like this one's got like barely, we've got like a little scratch right there. Okay. Looks like there's like a little, you can't really see it, but there's a little patina scratch right there. But like nothing that's a deal breaker. I mean, they're all really nice still. And these are big. I bet these would hold probably like 16 ounces. And that's my big gripe with a lot of vintage tumblers is they're so tiny. And I'm like, so they're
portion control.
Right. These are nice and large tumblers. There's 4. Okay. And then you're going to get the adorable pitcher that goes with them. And I thought the colors with the yellow, the greens, the orange, and the red, there's something about that color scheme that is super yummy to me. I love it. Love, love, love my fiery colors and then a pop of green. So good. And then you've got the different types of tulip on there. And we learned today that a Darwin tulip is a darn tulip. So really cool set. Let me show you the picture again too. The lid is in great shape. There's not any issues there. There's the little mouthpiece. And
that's the Ttbsarahc is saying those are great for the pool.
Oh, that is such a good idea.
Yeah.
Break. If you're, kiddo drops one or you knock the pitcher off, like you're still good. And it's a nice thick melamine. It's not thin and chintzy. Like this is actually really nice. And I didn't even know. I had to research the Canadian made plastics because that was new to me. So I'm going to start a countdown. This is a great price. You're going to get all 4. Oh, I don't know if my hands are big enough for this, Lord. All 4 tumblers and the pitcher. So let's count it down. Here we go. We are at 25, looking for 26 or more. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pour me some sangria.
Yeah.
By the pool. I'm with you. So nice. Nice large cups. Love that. And again, functional vintage. Don't put these in the dishwasher though, because I can tell you that pattern will come off eventually with dishwasher damage. So don't definitely hand wash this if you choose to use it. Okay. So Laura, I see you're just in case, honey, you didn't need it. These are yours for 25 for the
Laura.
Congratulations. Awesome. Thank you guys.
All right, Michael, I'm bringing something. I did not preview this because I had previewed the Apollo glasses. One was chipped, pulled it. So this is coming. And Michael, you're going to love it. $18 is what I'm starting it out at. Would you like it?
I do love it.
Oh,
Got a pretty one. It's coming in pretty close to color. It has like a gold tone with the silver tone mixed going on his skin.
He looks poisonous.
yes.
And he still has his little stinger back here ready. All legs are there. I just counted them, making sure. There is nothing on it but I think this was probably a tourist trap type of thing. Maybe Arizona, maybe New Mexico, but this does not have any tourist markings. Does it glow? Why, yes, it does have a little glow to it. Let me turn my light down. You can leave a bit. So,
oh yeah.
So it is white, but then when you glow on it, the white does turn a little bit more of like a bluish purple. But when you hit it on, it's just going to be too bright.
Oh, it's alien vibes.
Okay, let's go crazy.
And Jana is the high bid right now, guys.
I'm sorry.
Jana is the high bid at 20.
Okay.
Did I highlight? I just highlighted. 18.
You're fine. I do it all the time.
But it's not showing up through the camera. But yes, it does glow, and then the body of the scorpion itself does have a nice glow to it under black light.
Yeah.
Up close, it's just it's a stunner. Like looking at it without any other objects, like it is just a standalone piece. Very nice condition on the plasticky lucite resin that it's encased in. There's no scrub marks. There is. Sorry about that. I think I just saw something. No?
Living scorpions do glow at night with a black light.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Okay.
wow, that's cool, Linda. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
You guys can take your black light flashlights out there in the desert and you shine it. That way you don't step on them.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. There is this little boober right there. I just now saw in the light. I didn't see it because it was hidden by the felt. But when you're sitting on the desk, that's the way it would look. So if anybody wants to take their bids back, you can feel free to. I just saw that.
I mean, it does look like it would kill you. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't. It just gives you that immediately primal, like, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
That's going to get you.
I know that we have them here in Colorado, but I'll be honest, since we've lived here, I've never actually seen one. But I know other people have them, and David grew up with them in Albuquerque, house. Could you imagine?
They get in the house. I remember going to daycare one day, and we went out just do some at a local park, and there was a couple of scorpions, and one of our teachers got stung by a scorpion.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was a big day.
Was it a black one, or did you guys get the white ones out there?
The black one. It was a black one. In New Mexico, most of them were the black ones.
Scary.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to go ahead and count down. Could you imagine this crawling on your face?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to count down. We're at 25, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. There, I'm getting a little bit of a glow far enough away.
Bluish green glow. Yeah. It's pretty. Linda.
Linda's just in case of 31. But right now you're at 25. I think you're going to be good. Just waiting for Tracy T and T. Dynamite. All right. So, Jana came in with a just in case of 26. But Linda, your just in case secured you. So you're 27. And you get your little scorpion.
Yay.
You should name your scorpion, by the way.
Yeah. Let us know what his name is.
Give him a name.
I think Imbus would be a cool name for a scorpion.
Yes, it would. It would.
You know? All right. I'm going to give you guys something that's really unusual. This, I believe, is a liquor bottle. Don't quote me on that, but I'm like 90% sure. I'm going to start it off at, where am I at just $10. If I would put that in, let's do that. So this is Sweden. Yeah, it's from Sweden. It does have it stamped. There we go. In kind of like this copper tone. I'm not calling it copper. It's just in a copper tone. Okay. But it's very much, it's that dark green, kind of like a lantern style.
Yeah.
I just aesthetically really love the piece, that copper with that dark green. This is glass on the interior, but it does still have, that's why I think it's liquor.
Yeah.
I think they made these that were musical though, didn't they? Like the larger ones?
Yes.
So it does still have its cork stopper. I mean, you could use it for liquor if you wanted to. I just thought gave me super cool vibes. Like I said, love the copper with that dark green. It's almost, there we go. It's hard to get that green to show up.
It's like a deep emerald. Yeah.
It's a very deep, So no chips or cracks. There's obviously some patina to, again, that copper, if you will. But I really think that adds to the aesthetic value of the piece.
It does.
Yeah.
Giving me great mid-century.
Yeah.
The vendor had another one, but like all of the wiring, like right here, like in the basket, I guess, was missing. And I was like, you can just have it. And I was like, I don't know what I would do with that.
Oh my gosh, Dead Chic had a great idea. If you filled it with those little strand battery lights, it would shine through that green and be so cute.
Oh my God, how cute would that be? I mean, I know it's glass, but you could give it to like maybe a 10-year-old, like out camping, and put that in there and have that be their little lantern. Oh, that
trick or treat.
Yeah. Oh my God, stop it. That would be adorable.
Yeah.
It does have a wire hanger, so you can also hang it though too. So if you wanted to use it outdoor, put string lights, put a little LED in there, use it as kind of like a night light. You could certainly do that. Or put it on your bar cart if you really want to just, I mean, it is a liquor bar. Made in Sweden. Yeah. So Ocalusum is at 11. Thank you guys for your bids. The measurement on this guy is 7.5 inches tall. Again, we do have some patina to our copper here, but otherwise there's no other condition issues. And I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown for you. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. 100% Headless Horseman vibes. Yes. Agree with you.
Ichabod Crane.
All right, so Sativa's in at 13. Ocalusum, I see you're just in case of 19. It is a very thick. Hold on, lightning bug effect. Yes, Tammy, you're right. There is our bid end. Thank you very much, Tracy. So Ocalusum, with that, just in case, it is yours for 14. Congratulations and thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Sweet. Congrats, Ocalusum. Oh, it's me. Okay. All right. So, FYI, this is our last round. I'm going to start our last round, and we are going to do a little recap at the end. And thank you guys. This has been such a fun night. Thank you. We miss you, Misty.
We miss you, Misty.
Who? No.
Okay, this is my last item for the night, and I am going to start this at 15. This is a beautiful little vintage paperweight, and it has the Millefiore detail, as you can see. Do I know if it's Murano? No. Do I know where it was made? No. Do I know the age? No. Okay, so let's just get that out there. I don't know. Okay, but it's super cute, and I know these are very collectible, and I actually collect this myself. So I was like, if I want it, someone else probably will too.
Remember when?
There you go.
on Wizard of Oz, when the witch is looking through the ball, seeing Dorothy and the weirdo in the poppy field. She's looking, poppies, yes, poppies.
So FYI on size, this is 2.5 inches wide. Okay. And it doesn't have any issues. This is the bottom. So you can see it's kind of like a shined up bottom, a polished bottom, if you will. And then we've got greens, whites, reds, blues. And it's kind of in a uniform style pattern, which I thought was pretty too.
Yeah.
Love the little flowers. And yes, I am partial to these. Anytime I find them out and they're affordable, I try to pick them up just because, like I said, I collect these myself. And I love the multicolor mosaic look of the glass. Look at that. It's like candy almost. So cool. This one's in great shape. We don't have any issues. I also kind of like it's very aesthetically pleasing. It almost feels
a little polished stone.
Yeah, it feels like a little polished pebble. So it's very yummy and smooth and pretty. I see your bids, guys. Thank you so much for everybody that's bidding. I am ready to start a countdown on this little guy. All right. So here we go. Throw in your just in cases. It is time. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I can get a bid in. Thank you, guys. Are there any letters in the center of the flowers? No. Definitely not.
Morse code.
Kaleidoscope. Yeah, Sarah Lee. Totally. Totally. It's so pretty. All right. I see all of your bids. And you know what? Tammy Benton's going to take it for 25. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, Tammy. Thanks for all the bids, friends.
Yes. All right. My last item is kitschy and fun. I'm starting it at 22. Sarah, let me show this one because it's paint. Look at this guy.
Hey, man.
He's such a little beatnik. I love him.
He's all about painting, and he's going to rob your house afterwards. He's painting your house, and he's going to steal from it.
I'm like, is that the Hamburglar? Is that you?
I don't know. It's Bob Ross's evil twin. All right, so this is made in England. We'll get in on that.
So cool.
Made in England. This is actually from the 50s, and it has 50. It says 55 finest watercolors, non-toxic, and brush.
Hot dog.
Okay, so let's see what they left us.
What they leave us in that tin.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
Okay, so it opens up like a paint palette type of thing, like this. I was trying to go the other way. So we have some colors left.
So cool.
Looks like we didn't rinse our brushes before going into the next color, but that's okay. It does have a complete paintbrush left from the original
set.
There we go. So it's not in great condition, but it is the original, and the other one's in here too, but the tip is broken off. But so we have all the colors in there. There went the paintbrush. But this is a beautiful tin, great for your kitsch collection for display. Made in England in the 50s. Really nice condition, no dings or anything. The back is a little patina going on, but you would definitely display this side. I love the different squares in this. Kind of makes me think of a chocolate bar.
Yeah. You know, these little metal lithoed paint boxes are really collectible too. We have one that is a space scene, and most of them were made in England. There are a few that are American made, but the lithos usually on the cover are desirable and collectible.
Oh,
so
yeah.
We found this little guy and we were like, look at him. He's a little beatnik with sunglasses.
Yes, it is mid-50s.
He's going.
Hey, Michael Todd. Hey. Yeah.
Yeah, totally beatnik. And we do believe that it is mid-century, like 50s. Yeah.
Yes, I looked it up, and you can find that they were sold in the mid-50s. Yeah. And in England only. I'm going to put the paintbrush back in here. and I'll show you all the colors that are still left, which is actually really cool. Most of them, they don't have any color left. Or if there is, it's a hot mess inside. Even the inside of the tin lid.
I bet you could still use those because the little grids that were made, David, on the cover, if you fold it open and lay it flat, that's where you'd mix your colors in the lid.
Oh, in this little spot right in here?
Yeah. You would mix your colors in the grids of the lid because I had a box similar to that when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah. The colors are still there. I just dipped in some water over here. Let's try the pink.
Watercolor when you were a kid? Did y'all watercolor?
I loved watercolor. My favorite kind of painting was the kind where it had the little dots and all you had to do was put water over it and it automatically colored it.
Yeah. I'd forgotten about those. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was like the cheating paint system. I loved it.
Yeah.
And it does hinge on the backside here. And the hinge is in great condition. Most of these, when you do find them, they've been bent around because kids use them. This one's in excellent condition. It even has this little mark.
It's just super rusted out, especially a watercolor one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'm going to count down. It measures 6 by 9. So nice for your shelfie. And 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the paints are all still usable, the ones that are there.
Oh, yeah. You could still do some watercolor, and if you felt so inclined, I bet you those old paints would still work if you add water.
Oh, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, it starts bringing out because it does look like the paint pod can pop out. So you could still use the case too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Yep, you're totally right. That all will come out, and you can do whatever you want. So, Jenna, this is yours for 22. You can do whatever you want with it.
Congratulations.
Congrats. Thank you.
She's going to get her artiste on is what she's going to do. All right, guys. My last item of the evening is it's a set of 4, and I'm going to start it off at just $10. They are Sirocco wood. It is pure mid-century realness. Now, they are all labeled on the back. I'm not going to show you the back of every single one. But again, you're going to get all 4. They all do have their little metal wall hangings back here. Now, there is some scuffing along the perimeter to them. However, the flowers themselves are in excellent condition. So again, do just keep in mind that there is some scuffing, okay, along the perimeter. It's not horrible or bad or anything like that. But the first, and they all do measure in their frame, pardon me, 11.5 by 6. 11.5 by 6. So you're going to get the little thistle or the clover, if you will. So that is number 1. Number 2 is the dogwood.
Nice.
But again, they do have, so I mean, I guess by rights, you could hang them like that.
Oh, yeah.
Or like that if you wanted, but the hangers all have them vertically, okay? So that is number 2. Whoa. Number 3 is your holly and berry.
Cool.
Yes, half empty. I do think it is 4 seasons.
4 seasons, yeah. I realized that too. I'm like, okay, cool.
Again, your little hanger. And then we have our roses.
Oh, those are beautiful.
Roses.
So again, all 4 are going to be yours. There is, like when I say scuffing, like on this one, we can get it to focus, maybe not. There is right here above my fingernail. It's nominal, but it is present. So I do just want to make sure that you're aware of it. So thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Sativa. Thank you, Sandra. Sandra's in at 20. Again, you're going to get all 4 of these. The 4 seasons. They are the Sirocco wood. 11.5 by 6. We've got roses. My Lord. Roses. I think they're not glass. Holly or ivy and holly. The dogwood. And I don't know, is it thistle? Is it clover? You call it what you want to call think it could be either.
I think it's actually a mum.
Oh.
All.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I do
All
see a
in.
mum now. I think that makes sense for fall. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, guys. All four are going to be yours. 11.5 by 6. Let's start the countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I never find these without at least one of them having a broken piece.
Snapped. I know, right?
Yeah.
These are good. You know how I usually check it for the snap? Don't look at the front, look at the back.
Yes, at the back. Yeah, every time.
All right. Well, you guys like those. I appreciate it. Thank you. So Sandra was at 20. Sandra had high bid at 28. Sandra had just in case of 30. Kathy came in with just in case of 40. So Kathy, these are yours for 31. Congratulations. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Kathy. They are yours, lady. All right. So, guys, now is our recap.
Yes. I have one item.
So do I. So David, go for it.
Okay. All right, I'm going to pull it from back here. Okay, so.
Okay. Oh, do you want to go next, Spencer?
That's fine.
Sure. All right. So for 38, this is a Donabi, a covered steamer earthenware cooking dish. It is $38. I have a little chip on the inside rim there. It is not noticeable on the side when it's sitting in because it does sit inside that lip. And it is still usable, but because of that break, I wouldn't use it. I would just display it. So $38 for this. It is made in Japan. Get you the bottom part there for you. And it's really nice for your bohemian or your mid-century kitchen, or even in your living area. This is just a nice display piece. You could use it as a riser as well. On the spoon holder that's on the top, which I found out during our sale today that's what that was. Thank you very much. But that looks really cool.
Yeah.
I like it. So 38 for that. And if you're interested, we're doing a recap, just put in 38 earthenware. How about that?
Cool.
All right. And that's all I had.
All right.
Sure.
Okay. I had one thing left, and it was Flatsy paper dolls for 10. If you want to claim these, just type in Flatsy. Now, a couple of them had issues. Sandy had a little arm laceration. Here's her stand. Okay. But she has all of the outfits to cover it up. So that's not an issue. And then here's Candy Flatsy. She's in great shape. And this came with 3 dolls and 70 outfits for those 3 dolls. So there's just a boatload. And then here is Philly Flatsy. Okay. And she has her neck taped on. And then here is all of their little crazy outfits in the box. So $10 for the paper doll Flatsy friends. All of their little clothes are darling. They just stick on like this, and you can latch them over, with a little paper.
I'd wear that outfit in a heartbeat.
David, this is very 4th of July. So
absolutely.
$10 for the Flatsy paper dolls. They are 1969 Whitman made by Ideal. Okay. So
cool.
$10. That's all I got left. That's it.
All right, guys. And I had one item left. It is our Come On Get Happy Afghan. All right. It is a multi-square. No condition issues. We've got some bright colors. We've got some neutral colors. It runs the gamut. Excellent condition. The dimension is 61 by 40. So we have a knitted square. Thank you for clarifying. It's 25. If anybody is interested, you just put in 25 Afghan. It'll be yours. So again, no repair work will be needed. And our total measurement is 61 by 40 inches. And Sarah, do you see Trina for your paper dolls?
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, this would be cool in an 80s game room. Like if you have some
You know what? That could totally be these, yes.
Just a
Oh,
fun
it is the Rubik's Cube, David.
Yeah.
Yep,
Mhm.
100%.
I think it'd be pretty on the back of the couch because it's going to tie in pretty much whatever color you've got going on.
Well, I like your idea of using it though as a picnic blanket. It is not that like it's a really good quality yarn.
Yeah.
So that is it then. All right, let's get everybody back up here.
What a great sale, you guys. Thank you so much.
100%.
Thank you so much for being here and hanging with us. This was a blast. Shout to our girl Misty, who hopefully is enjoying her lake time, catching back the husband and kiddos. So we miss you, girl, and we'll see you back next week.
Special, super special thank you goes, of course, to Tracy for being our bid ender, especially for being our bid ender right there in the moment. We do appreciate that. Thank you, Tracy. It is greatly appreciated. You most certainly made this evening's sale that much easier for us. So thank you so much. We appreciate it. So, Coleman's, when can we see you guys next?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow. Yeah, Sarah will tell you.
Yeah, tomorrow. So normally I have my talk show with Enamor Amy on Mondays. It's called We Are Vintage. It's at 4 p.m. Eastern. So Amy went to Elkhorn, the big fun vintage outdoorsy show, and is going to be driving back and couldn't make it back in time. So guess what? David is going to be hosting We Are Vintage with me. So that will be a live Q&A session for an hour about vintage, and we can literally talk about anything.
Talk about anything you want.
Talk about anything. And then within reason, right? Yeah. And then after that, we have a little mini sale. So David and I will be bringing 5 items each tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, and the sale portion usually starts at 5 p.m. Eastern. So
and then
we have a good time. We chat it up. It's all good. And David, what do we have after that?
Well, and I was just going to say, so what we'll do is we'll invoice for tonight's sale tomorrow evening after that sale.
Yeah.
So that way, if you do want to come from this sale and you bought something, you can combine it all together. So you won't get invoices until tomorrow evening after our sale. And then the next one is going to be, she's got it all behind her.
Yeah. All of you. It's all coming.
A lot of stuff. Yeah. And then Wednesday, we have the Coleman Collective. That's at 4 p.m. Eastern, Wednesday on the Traveling Button. And then Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern on my channel, the Drunk Antiques, we have, it's going to be the Vintage Gents. And we have Sherry with Time for Treasures. Is that how you say it? Okay, I wanted to make sure I said it right. Yeah. Definitely find her on Instagram. I don't think she has a YouTube yet, but we're going to have our second female on the Vintage Gents, which is so fun. So we're going to have a great time. Definitely check that out with Jason Mother Tucker's Antiques. And then Thursday night, we have the Vintage Quartet. That's at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's with Mother's Tucker's Antiques Jason, as well as Sarah the Traveling Button. It will be hosted on her channel. And this week we have Bristol, I believe, is our
Elizabeth. If you're familiar with Bristol on Insta, she sells some major kitsch.
Yes,
she has some really cute stuff that she's bringing Thursday night. So hang with us; it'll be fun.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah, busy week.
Busy week.
And tomorrow, you guys, I will be back at Monday night back here on the Cult of Vintage at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, and then it's going to be a solo sale while Vintage Rescue Squad is on hiatus. So tomorrow, Monday, you've got a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah.
Join us, hit us up. We'll be here. We, of course, appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for spending your Sunday evening with us, whether we were just in the background, whether you were in the chat, and of course we appreciate your purchases. You guys all make it possible for us to be up here. It is a great pleasure, a tremendous honor. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. Again, Tracy, thank you for filling in.
Thank you.
So last minute, definitely appreciated. You guys, we hope you all have a good evening. Thank you so much. You guys have a good one.
Keep your heads up, ladies. Have a good week.
There you go. Bye, guys.